myself. Hello, how are you? How's everybody doing today? So, basically, I will be talking about Chloe Smith. Chloe Smith. She's a 4-year-old girl who's come up missing. So I'm going to show you a video of what's going on to start with. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so let me share this with you guys. So this little girl went fishing with her parents. I'm sorry, not fishing, camping. Okay, this is in Australia. Let's see. This is the little girl right here. So this is the little girl. Oh, goodness, they always bring these things up. That's the little girl. And these are, let me pull it up. And these are her parents. So this is basically what she was wearing when she came up missing. Let me turn it down. Okay, let me share this. Hey, Callie, how are you? Monica, Naomi, hello. Let me drop the link, Naomi. All right, you can grab the link when you're ready. Now let me pull this other up. Hey, Veronica, how are you? So this ends up being not the video. Sorry, guys. So this is a little girl. She's 4 years old, missing in Australia. I'm going to read a little bit about it. So CNN, police are searching for a 4-year-old girl. Went missing from a campsite in Western Australia on Saturday. Chloe Smith, who was last seen around 1:30 a.m. local time Saturday, was staying in a tent at Blowholes campsite in Macklin, According to the statement from Western Australia Police Force published Monday, grave concerns are held for Chloe safety, and statement reads WA Washington, I'm sorry, WA police are exploring all possibilities and have a number of investigators resources to assist, including detectives from the homicide squad as well as the forensics and local detectives. Chloe was wearing a pink one-piece sleep suit with blue and yellow pattern, police said, adding that she was last seen sleeping in a red and black sleeping bag. Let's see if they show that. She is around 110 centimeters, which is 3 feet 7 inches tall, with hazel eyes and honey blonde hair, the statement added. The rural settlement of Macleod sits between the sea and the Lake of Macleod, around 30 miles north of the town Caravan. Excuse me. The family are in Caravan and are familiar with the Macleod area. Macleod. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know how to pronounce that area, as they often go camping there, according to CNN affiliate 9 News. On Monday, officers were searching a number of shacks along the coastline. The police said police have appealed for anyone who stayed at the campsite or had been nearby to contact them. Chloe's mother, Ellie Smith, posted an appeal for information on Facebook. It's been over 24 hours since I've last seen the sparkle in my little girl's eyes. Please help me find her. If you hear or see anything, please call the police, she wrote. Last seen 1:30 a.m. and gone when woken up at 6 a.m. from our shared tent. Very, very unusual for Chloe, she added. Police Inspector John Monday said that the authorities were throwing everything at the search, but did not provide many other details, according to 9 News. It's been reported a sleeping bag is missing. Other than that, I really am not at liberty to divulge what else we believe may be missing. Monday said, adding that the Marine searches hadn't found any sign of the little girl. Excuse me, guys. I don't like reading in public, as you can tell. We're comfortable we're comfortable that the police, have done the best they can, he said. So let's see. Okay, so that's basically all they're saying on that part. So basically, let's see. Let me see if anybody's asking any questions here. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you, Miranda. Monica, I'm sorry, Monica. Let's see. Shay, hello, Shay. How are you? Okay. All right, Crafty One. Yes, I saw this. Someone said they sold her. I think that the guy that's a profiler said it's suspicious body language. See, that's the same thing I was telling Naomi. I'm gonna tell you why I think that. Callie says, hi, Shay. Veronica, hope you are having a good day. Crafty One says, Shay, hello, Shay. Shay says, such a beautiful little girl. Yeah, that's sad, right? Okay, why is that doing that? I don't know why that's there. To kick that off the studio. That's annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So let me share a video with you guys. Let's see.
Ellie, do you mind starting by just taking me through Friday night and Saturday morning?
Of course. So Friday night, we came obviously to the little house. We got here about 6:30. It was just before dark. We were able to put the tent up, our gazebo up.
Are you doing that,
Get
Naomi?
everything ready for both the girls, so then they could go to bed.
Hold on, I gotta edit the
We
name.
made them dinner. Cleo, she went to bed probably about. A little one had dinner. She went to bed. We had dinner. We went to bed. That was about it. We
Hey, Naomi.
went to sleep.
Why you don't have an
Cleo
avatar?
woke up at 1:30 and wanted a drink of water. I got her some water, and yeah, she went to bed. I checked on Isla, made sure Isla was okay. I got back in bed, and then that was it. Really, we went back to sleep. Woke up to Isla wanting a bottle. As we passed the divider, like I went into the other room and
Too many details.
the zipper was open.
Every time they have too many
Cleo was
details,
gone.
it seems really fraudulent how they talk.
Saturday morning until everything started.
The zipper to the outside. And you mentioned that Cleo was gone, so you looked down.
Yeah, so basically how the tent was we had Cleo was on a mattress, our little baby was in a cot right next to her. We had a divider, and then we were on a blow-up mattress as well. And yeah, she was gone. The tent was completely open. It was about 30 centimeters from being open, and I mean, I turned around to Jake and I just said like, Claire's gone.
What happened from there?
Well, basically, like obviously we went and like went looking, checking, making sure like she wasn't around the tent. And then we got in the car, like driving around everywhere we could. We grew up here. We literally grew up probably like 100 meters from literally where our tent was where we stayed at the same age.
Yes, Callie, come.
So we just
Folded
looked
arms.
everywhere that we went as kids, and
they can't even look
at
the person who's interviewing them in the eye.
And then we realized that
exactly.
we have to call the cops that she's not here. And then yeah, we called the cops, and then just all went into motion.
What was going through your mind at that time?
Everything. Part of me was thinking like, like where is she? She needs breakfast. She, like, what's she doing? I just everything was going through my head.
It's been 4 days now. Tell me about that.
Yeah, that's called a defensive arm folding.
Horrendous.
They're in defensive mode with their arms folded like that.
We've had so much family help us and support us. But like everyone asks us, like, what do you need? And really, all we need is a little girl home.
What do you think has happened to Cleo?
I don't know, and I wish I did. No idea. There's probably a million things that I've thought of, and everyone else, and as everyone tells us, they're searching every angle that we probably have thought of. I guess the worst part is like we can't do anything more. It's out of our hands, so we just feel hopeless and out of control.
Can you tell me about Cleo?
And Monica said
Oh God. Yeah,
they're hiding something. You can tell by their body language.
Delicate.
No eye contact.
She has
no
like
emotions. Seriously, like
she,
I've always
so
said,
funny.
if my kid came up missing, I'd be hysterical. Exactly.
She loves rocks. She collects rocks. She loves makeup and dressing up. She, every day wants to wear a princess dress. She's beautiful. She's so sweet. She's everything that you'd want in a little girl to grow up and yeah.
What's the information you would like to get out there, and what would you like to ask people to do?
If you see anything,
anyone has information or see them, just
call the cops.
let you know. The cops know.
Like we get inundated with people messaging us saying like.
So right now they're not doing where they're looking at each other, but you're going to see another video where they're steadily looking at each other like they're trying to confirm what they're saying to to the person.
Because we can't do anything.
Yes, they are too calm, Monica.
If you see something, report
and
it. Doesn't matter
Crafty
if
One
it's
says,
small,
I
big,
think
or
he's
if you're sure
the
or not,
stepdad.
like,
Oh, okay.
we want our little girl home, and
just anything report it, yeah.
People have mentioned that Cleo is perhaps not the kind of child who would wander off.
No.
Tell me about that.
she isn't.
She was beautiful and yes, no emotions.
She won't leave my
Yikes.
side if I'm walking in the
Cali
shops. I mean, I live 5 minutes from the shop. She won't even walk that far. She's
lazy.
Yeah, she's lazy when it comes to walking. She won't ride her bike very far because all she wants to do is just go in the bottom of her pram, and she would never leave us. She would never leave the tent. She's wearing, when she left, she was wearing a jumpsuit, and she can't go to the toilet without my help unzipping it and going. And
Crafty One saying, trying to hide her smile.
Like
she knows what Chloe is having to eat.
She would never leave.
What clothes have to eat.
Do you think someone knows where Cleo is, or
someone has to? It's been 4 days. And yeah, they have to.
Do you fear someone's taken her?
We hold hope that she's here, because if I think about her being taken, it's pretty, a million other things cross her mind. But I mean, that's why everyone else has their job, because that's what they're here to do, find her.
Can you tell me about that massive search?
Everyone's doing everything they can. I mean, we sit and watch it every day and all night, and
it's going day and night. You can see it happening.
It's going, and we're just watching it happen. Like, they've been amazing updating us, but every time we get a call, we just always think like, this is our call that she's home. This is our call that we sit and watch the sand dunes, and we just think that she's just going to run down it and like back into our arms, but we're still waiting.
How are you feeling?
how I'm feeling is how I never want any mother to feel with their child.
How would you imagine Cleo might be feeling?
Scared.
Terrified.
And you've had a lot of support from the community and family.
Yeah.
So are those tears of sadness or are those tears of remorse?
It's been amazing. We've got
If those are
huge,
tears.
huge support system with our family. We've still got people flying here.
All the community offering to help.
The
Assisting.
community's been amazing. We've got people everywhere, and we're gonna find her. We have to.
Can you tell me a little about your family with the four of you? You live in Carnarvon and you go on camping trips. Can you talk me through some of that?
Hold on, wait one
Well,
second. I
This
miss.
was
Yeah,
our baby's first
Yeah.
camping trip.
Got a 7-month-old baby.
It was a brand new tent.
Hold on.
Got people flying here to feel with their child.
How would you imagine?
Did she say was? Because it sounded like she said
Yeah.
was.
Terrified.
And you've had a lot of support from the community and family. And
Yeah, everything's been great.
The community's been amazing. Our family's been amazing. We've got a huge, huge support system with our family. We've still got people flying here.
All the community offering to help.
The
Assisting.
community's been amazing. We've got people everywhere, and we're gonna find her. We have to.
can you tell me a little about your family with the four of you? You live in Carnarvon and you go on camping trips. Can you talk me through some of that?
Well, this was
Yeah,
our baby's first
Yeah.
camping trip.
Got a 7-month-old baby.
It was a brand new tent. First time.
First
we used
camping
it, so
trip.
I'm
These
still
kids,
trying
every
to
time they go somewhere first,
work out
something
the
happens to
flaws
them.
that could come with it, but this was never something that
Didn't
we
expect
ever
this.
thought would have happened.
And what do you like to do? The four of you spend time together.
Go fishing, camping,
hang out at the beach.
Claire's terrified of the water. She doesn't go into the ocean. Loves the pool, but ocean not so much.
Sandcastles and
Yeah,
playing in the
she-
sand.
Yeah, she'll play in the sand.
She's learned to ride her bike without a training wheel, so
Yeah,
we brought that up.
We brought her bike so then she could ride around basically where we all grew up. So she was gonna learn. Well, keep learning to ride on no training wheels, as she calls them, stabilizers.
And is work and school here in Carnarvon?
Yeah, I work in town at the beauty salon. Jake works
Is
at
that Rio?
Rio.
Claire?
Cleo goes to school at St Mary's.
What's giving the two of you hope right now?
I know she's strong. Cleo was born 8 weeks early. She was premature and she's been strong from the day she was born. So I know she can get through whatever she's going through.
And for people keeping an eye out, can you tell me what does Cleo look like and what was she wearing?
She's fair skin, quite skinny, slim, honey blonde hair, hazel eyes, just beautiful. She probably wouldn't really look comfortable, or she would be terrified. She would be so scared.
If someone does know where Cleo is and isn't providing that information, what would be your message for them?
Please tell someone.
Just report it. What if it was your child and someone knew and didn't say something?
Any news can help.
And just lastly, the last 4 days you've been sort of here just waiting on any news and
Yeah, we've been close by. We haven't left. Just waiting for her to come home, so we could take her home.
Okay, so did anybody hear the same thing I heard? She said was, like as in past tense, something like they were doing on Summer's, the parents was doing with Summer. Was anybody heard it? Or am I the only one that heard that?
I heard it, but sometimes you do use the wrong words, but that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But they're too calm to me.
Yes.
And not only that, they're just the way they're telling the story. They
Like
should have been.
they're step
Mhm,
by step. And why would,
mhm,
how would you know she's gone at one something if you guys found her at 6? So the last time they seen her was 1 something, 1:10 and 1:30 in the morning, and
right?
then you found her missing at 6. I mean, that you woke up, she was gone at 6. Doesn't make sense to me.
Me neither. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. And then you should see this one part where they kept looking at each other like they were confirming what the other one was saying. Like, is that correct? Like that kind of look. You're not like, yeah, this. No, it was more like, am I saying it correctly? And then he'd look at
Right.
her and do the same thing. And I'm like, what is up with these people? What is wrong with people? Like, if my kid was missing, I wouldn't be sitting here doing all these doggone interviews. I would be on it. I would be looking for my child. If I have to tear down something, I'm looking for my child. I'm not going to be sitting on like, all these interviews. What are the
Right.
interviews doing for you?
Nothing.
Exactly. Go look for your child, damn it. All right. Now let me get this one off. Wow, this is crazy. All right, let me share this video. I think this is the one I'm talking about. One of these. Eliminating everyone suspect in the search. So I'm assuming this is the area that they're at. This is the campsite. All right, so this is what it says on this part. The Prime Minister has assured Chloe Smith's devastated family that the Australian Federal Police are using secret technology and tactics to help find the missing 4-year-old girl. Chloe vanished from her family's tent at Blow Holes campground in You know how to say that name? Macleod.
Let me see.
It's Macleod.
Where you at? Point to it.
Right here.
Where? Assure?
Huh?
Are you saying assure?
No. Macleod. Am I
I don't see that. Where's your
am I sharing it? Yeah, I'm sharing it. So like oops, that's not the one.
McLeod?
Yeah. Is it McLeod?
McLeod.
Okay. Pull that back up. Okay, so McLeod. And then it says near Carnarvon in Western Australia, north on October 16th, and Scott Morrison described the situation as heartbreaking. I just want to assure everyone over there, WA, particularly the family and friends of poor Chloe. This is really capturing the minds of the country. Mr. Morrison told 6PR Radio on Tuesday. It certainly has captured our minds here. Our hearts just go out to them. But in terms of technology and tradecraft and the AFP have some very advanced capabilities, leading edge, not just here in Australia, but around the world. Look at her. She's so adorable. Um, as much as I've loved to reveal exactly what some of those are and how they are being used, we certainly can't talk about that. We can't talk about that on air. But the AFP are there. They've joined that process. I'm very pleased to say that they're helping in every way they possibly can through their intelligence capabilities, their technology, and their forensics abilities. I just hope we can find Chloe. I I just really do. I just think the whole nation is just waiting and hoping and praying. We certainly are. Premier Mark McGowan renewed his call for everyone with the information to come forward. If people can find Chloe and bring her home to her family, the reward is there, he said. We all would hate to think that we had some knowledge that could have saved the life of a little girl and we didn't pass it on. And we wouldn't pass it on. So just pass on whatever you have in your knowledge, and you could be in receipt of 1 million, but more importantly, you can save the life of a little girl. Wow. So this is, I didn't see this part. Like who gave up that $1 million? Like who came up with the mill? Was that like something they put together, or the parents got money like that? Did you hear that part? Naomi?
Yes, I did hear that part. That's what made me look into it a lot more. But if Screets could come up here and, because isn't this the one? This is the Australia.
Yeah, is she
That's the
here?
one I was telling you about.
Is she in here? I didn't see her.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
told you.
she's not in here.
Well, when she comes in. But yeah, that's what brought me to this case. I was like, whoa, $1 million?
That's a lot of money.
But I wonder what the conversion is over there.
Theirs is okay, so like every $100 for us is 125. I mean, 125 for us if it's 100 for them. So we have a $25 more than they do on every 100. So that's a lot. Still a
It
good bit.
sure is.
Yeah. Earlier, it was revealed CCTV from a home on the side of Northwest Coastal Highway in WA had been seized by the police. Whoa, see, they're already in there getting stuff. According to 7 News, the footage is believed to show a car driving off 3 a.m. on Saturday, which is within the time frame that Chloe may have been taken. Okay, doesn't mean it wasn't a setup, but okay. Um, WA police said detectives had obtained CCTV from a number of sources, but could not confirm the specifics of the footage. See, they should show us that kind of stuff so we can say what we think. Chloe was last seen in a tent about 1:30 a.m. on October 16th when her mom, which is her mom, Ellie Smith, got her a drink of water. She got her a drink of water. She was reported missing about 6 a.m. So that's a whole nother 4 hours and 30 minutes later, she comes up missing. Okay. Police fear she was abducted and have announced a $1 million reward for information that solves the mystery. Detective Superintendent Rod Wild revealed police were seeking information on a car seen turning out of the Blowhorns Road in the early hours of October 16th. So this is the area, obviously. Okay. Two witnesses described by the superintendent Wild as credible sources were traveling together for work north along the highway and spotted a car turning right off the blowholes road and heading south between 3 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. The witnesses at the campsite also reported hearing tires. Is that tires skidding? Yeah, tires skidding around about 3 a.m. What we're hoping for is the person that were in that vehicle to come forward and make themselves known to the police so we can speak to them. Superintendent Wild said, "We want to speak to the driver and the persons in the vehicle. If there was more than one to establish that exactly was going on and what they were doing. They're not a suspect. We just want to establish who they were and what they were doing." Superintendent Wild said police believed it was a passenger vehicle and not a truck. Deputy Police Commissioner Cole Blanche said significant amount of Crime Stopper reports had flooded in since $1 million reward was announced last week. He said detectives were still trying to track down the car believed to have turned out of the blowholes road. She's so cute. Look at her. "We are still processing large amounts of information," he said on Monday. She's adorable. The priority for the investigation at this time is for everyone that was at the campsite during that Saturday morning to come forward to the police. We need to speak to every single person that was there, and we haven't yet done so. Excuse me. Mr. Blanche also urged property owners to check their abandoned sheds or any other buildings. We we've got a large search area looking for Chloe or evidence. That's excuse me, and that's something we would ask if is everyone wait we would ask if everyone I guess they said is everyone to check their sheds, so everyone to check their sheds, their cars and locations, and might be abandoned, that cars and locations might be abandoned. That's something that I would encourage, he said. So basically he wants people to look for cars that have been abandoned that look anything like what they're thinking about as far as that around between 3:30 a.m. I'm sorry, 3 and 3:30 a.m. Police have also called for everyone with CCTV security or dash cam footage within a 1000 km, I guess that would be kilometers, radius of the blowholes campsite to send through their footage. Excuse me, to send through their footage. I guess to go through the footage of the motel check-in and camera Kamalas, wait, comb, Cumberland, whatever areas, comb through the areas. I believe they're trying to say service stations, fast food outlets, bakeries, truck stops, camp areas, children's clothing stores, pharmacies, cosmetic and camping stores are particularly important. The police requested footage of the images from 6 p.m. on Friday, October 15th to 6 p.m. I guess they meant to say 6 p.m., 6 a.m., or all the way to 6 p.m. on Sunday, October 17th. So they want 2 days worth of footage. Hopefully that somebody has some maybe they have seen something, so they have to go through their footages. The WA premier said he was hoping against hope for a good outcome, and Chloe is found alive somewhere. If anyone has taken her, please give her back to her parents. Mr. McGowan said footage can be uploaded online or Crime Stoppers 1-800-333-333-000. Excuse me, guys, really. Anyone with any information urged to call the police on 131444. This is an Australian number, you guys, so it's not like a regular number. Okay, let's see what they have here, what they come up with. I guess this is supposed to be footage. Submit. Western Evidence Submit Portal. Investigation of missing Chloe Smith. Oh, this is just a description of the area they're in. What do they mean, submit evidence? There's no evidence to submit. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go to the next video. Did we already do this one? Because they had so many of the same things. Okay, let's see if this is the same one or not. I don't think it is. Can you guys see that one? No. All right, so I have to share it. Let's see what else you guys say. She was beautiful and emotionally. Yikes. Okay, and then Crafty One said, trying to hide her smile. You said that one. Okay, so Crafty One said it was the government and a GoFundMe. Oh, okay. Okay, so GoFundMe and the government put that money together. That's amazing that they did that. They should do that for more other people than just them. Just saying. Let's see what.
After having their lives pulled apart, now it's their family home. Forensic officers back at the property of Cleo Smith's parents, this time going inside, exposing their lives now par for the course, so too pleading for Cleo's return.
If the person that's watching has Cleo, we want her home. We want her to be home with our baby. We want her in our arms.
Ellie Smith recounting that fateful night in a fresh bid to bring the 4-year-old home.
I put her to bed. I tucked her in. I made sure her sleeping bag was.
So this is the part.
tucked
Look how they
under her
keep looking at
mattress.
each other. Watch.
I made sure she was warm. It was going to be quite a windy night. It was overcast. We just tried to make sure she was safe.
Their last interaction, now a lasting memory.
I asked her to get back into bed.
Is that right? That's what she looked at him, like a double look. Look.
Put my head through to check on Isla, and that was it. That was the last time.
By sunrise, Cleo and her sleeping bag were...
I tucked her in. I made sure her sleeping
Look
bag
at her.
was
Look how she does a double
completely
look.
tucked under her mattress.
Like a quick, it's like boom.
I made
like
sure
she
she
goes.
was warm.
Here she go. Watch.
It was
Right
gonna
after
be
this.
Quite a windy night.
Look very
It was
closely at what she
overcast.
does.
We just tried to make sure she was safe.
Their last interaction, now a lasting memory.
I asked her to get back into bed after
Right?
she had a sip of water.
Am I saying it correctly?
Put my head through to check on Isla, and that was
See,
it.
again, they looking at each other
That was
again.
the last time.
Yep, that's it. That's what we
By
talked
sunrise,
about.
Cleo
Nodding
and her
his head
sleeping
at her.
bag were gone.
Heartbreaking, heart-wrenching,
Scary.
completely scary. I mean, how are you meant to feel?
Panicked was one feeling, and it was overwhelming.
The whole time you're trying to look through tears. I had other
Thank
mums
you.
helping.
Thank you,
Yeah, it was
Callie. Thank you.
nothing that I would ever wish upon anyone.
And it was all meant to be a fun family adventure.
I would plan to head down to the beach, teach Cleo to go swimming, and I was pretty much Isla's first camping trip.
The manhunt hasn't stopped, but neither has the speculation.
There is no way that either myself or Jake
See that?
could have done anything to hurt our daughter.
The parents finding it unbearable to stay at their Carnarvon home without their oldest daughter, and police finding it difficult to track down a mystery vehicle seen heading away from the campsite. The Northwest Coastal Highway is 1,300 kilometres long and largely built on a barren landscape. The only large town it pierces is Carnarvon, meaning CCTV from within the Reeling community provides the best chance of finding Cleo. The Prime Minister revealing federal police are using secret technology in the manhunt.
We certainly can't talk about that on air, but the AFP are there. They've joined that process. I'm very pleased to say that they're helping in every way they possibly can.
If you know anything at all, call the police, because we want our daughter back and she wants us. Our daughter,
They keep looking at each other.
she needs her big sister.
A message
What is the
for
reason
community
behind that?
And now a
What-
message to her little girl.
The person
I
is
love
talking
you.
you, but you're looking at each other, confirming what you want to say.
We miss you and we want you home.
And Mia, Edgerton Warburton, police are still at the family home.
They are, Tracy. They've been here for about 4 hours. They've taken a lot of equipment inside that home, including evidence bags, but they haven't brought anything out of note just yet. Now, police say that this is just part of their normal investigation. There is no reason that this is targeting the parents in any way. But of course, this is the second time they've been here in just 4 days. On Saturday, forensics combed the perimeter of the property. They paid particular attention to that front fence, looking for signs of a stalker. But we know now, Tracy, that theory has been discounted.
All right, Mia, in Carnarvon, thank you.
So basically, they're searching all over the place for like they check the house and everything. Like they're doing their due diligence. So I'm hoping whatever happened to this child, they find out before she ends up, when she does end up, when they find her, she's not around, if you know what I mean by that. I just hope she's okay. Whoever has her, they need to bring her back.
So they have another son, right?
Yeah, they have a daughter. I thought it was 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
A little one, and her and Chloe.
Okay, so were they not paying attention to her, or?
That's what I don't get. But if you look at them you can see when they're sitting there, they're answering questions, but they're looking at each other, like confirming what they're saying.
Is it like that case with the girl that said, oh, her mom took the baby and there was an issue with some car that was taken, and you know what I'm talking about? Is it not Madeline? Madeline, I always quick to say her. But then she kept going on the news. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Megan, I think it is.
Oh, you talking about Milena? Oh my goodness. Malia?
No. It was a little Caucasian little baby, and they found her at the girl's grandparents in a shed. Remember, her mom, her mom's boyfriend, and her ended up going to jail.
Wow. We have so many cases I can't even catch.
I know. I'm trying to think of it, but
they confuse me. It's like so many of them that are they all like have so much in common. Because even with Summer's parents, they were just looking at each other left and right. Like, stop looking at each other. Talk to the person you're talking to and stop lying so daggone much.
Right.
Make no doggone sense. Don't make no sense. Callie said Naomi and News caught Jacqueline's attitude too the other night. You ladies are good. Yeah, she's got a little stank attitude. She does. She has a very stinky attitude, telling people that's why that's not we're out here looking for him. Because what?
No, she said that's why she didn't want to tell them.
Oh, that's
of
why
that,
she didn't want to tell him, because that's
because of how they act.
yeah.
Well, how do you expect people to act?
Exactly. Yeah. You got kids that are missing. 2 and 3-year-old, right? Is it 2 and 3 or 3 and 4? I remember 3 and 4. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know.
I was on mute. What'd you say?
3 and 4, right? Orin and Orson.
Now? No,
Yeah,
they were then. They were then, not now.
They were then. So now they're what? 4 and 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
They both have birthdays. Okay, yeah. That's what's crazy about that case. That's another crazy case right there.
I think today it's baby Amari's birthday.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Let me see if this is the one, because the other one, for some odd reason, turned to be something totally different. Yeah, that's something else. I'm going to delete that one.
Yep, October 26th.
Wow.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since they last saw their daughter. Ellie Smith and Jake Liddon today spending more time with police at the Carnarvon station.
Yeah.
All try to bring her home. Nearly 2 weeks.
Look at her. Look at her covering her mouth, talking. You see when he's turned around looking at her, right?
Right.
She puts that over her mouth. Watch this. Let me put it back on. You guys got to see this. Look, see her?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch. Then he's going to look right at her face, talking.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since they last saw their daughter. Ellie Smith and Jake Liddon today spending more time at the Carnarvon station as they all try to bring her home.
The parents have been...
They're doing it again. Watch. Here she go. Watch. Slow motion.
Closely with them.
So close, officers have now trawled the family home 3 times and twice in as many days. Forensic crews combing the property this afternoon after spending 7 hours there yesterday. Officers not leaving until after 10 o'clock last night.
Yes, Monica, happy birthday.
Their car, their phones, everything. That is a normal part of investigation, and we must follow it through thoroughly.
Their lives turned upside down and invaded. Look. But police say
and now he looks right at her
to do it.
See that?
Our job is to eliminate everyone that was at that campsite, and that is
upside down and invaded. But police say they have to do it.
Our job is to eliminate everyone.
7 hours there yesterday.
That is put us into their car, their phones, everything. That is a normal part of investigation.
Watch how she covers her mouth.
Their lives turned upside down and invaded.
And he's looking right at her because she said something to him. Right there. Look. She's looking right at him. She's covering her mouth because she knows everybody's looking at her.
Everyone that was at that campsite, hide what they're saying. And that is a systematic and thorough approach at doing so in any investigation.
I love you. We miss you. And we want you home.
And now the revelation, another family almost endured the same torture, with claims of an attempted abduction at the Blowholes campsite in 2014, posted online at the time and resurfacing now. My daughter was approached by a male aged in his late 40s with a beard. He's driving a small red car. The man asked if she would get in the car and go for a drive. She said no and took off straight back to the camp. This morning, detectives again returned here to the Blowholes campsite, the very place Cleo Smith was last seen now almost 2 weeks ago, as they continue to systematically track down everyone who was here on that fateful night to eliminate their involvement in the 4-year-old's likely abduction. The task made easier by phone providers handing over information.
And they've come forward and said, how can we help you with movements of what might be an offender in the phone record?
From everyday West Aussies all the way to federal parliament,
see, she has a younger sister.
Help just keep coming.
Our thoughts are with the family, and I can assure them that the advanced capabilities of federal law enforcement are being deployed to aid local efforts to find Cleo.
And it's not going unnoticed by Cleo's parents. An online fundraiser attracting more than $75,000, drawing thanks from Ellie Smith, who also said, "All we want is our beautiful girl home. Please share. Please help us."
And Joshua Dorr, Cleo's parents have now left the police station.
They have, Tracy, and while police haven't revealed exactly why Ellie Smith was here this afternoon, they've told me that their appearance is nothing out of the ordinary. They are assisting detectives with all their inquiries and their investigation. Their role
yes,
in
Monica,
it
very
is
secretive.
Standard protocol for missing persons cases. Cleo Smith should have been with her friends at school this week, but news of her suspected abduction has distraught and left the community here in Carnarvon, which is very tight-knit, devastated. There will, however, be a chance for friends, family, classmates and teachers to gather and pray for Cleo's safe return at a vigil to be held at the school tomorrow afternoon. A town here hurting but determined to not lose hope. Tracy?
Joshua Dorr in Carnarvon, thank you.
There's another one of these cases that we have to sit there and put our scenarios into it because we're not getting all the information that we need. Like they're not telling us things. Just like every other case, they don't want to say anything. But if they look at their body language, it's telling them something. They need to read that body language of theirs. This is crazy.
She don't look tired. She don't look tired like she's, in distress in any way.
No, she looked like she'd been still eating and getting her sleep. She looks very well. We look more tired than she does.
Okay.
Like, look at me. I look more tired than she does. I look like I lost a child instead of her losing a child. Like, come the heck on. Don't make no sense. And then you're going to sit there and walk down the street, cover your mouth, because you know you're on cameras. That's why you're covering your mouth. You're saying something like, I don't know what. Man, we might get away with this. I don't know. Allegedly. What are they saying? I want to know what they're saying. Why are you covering your mouth? What do you have to cover your mouth for? You don't want them to say what? You don't want them to see you saying what?
Right.
It seems suspicious to me. What do you guys think in the chat? And oh, by the way, can you guys throw up happy birthday prayer hands for Amari, right? Amari?
Amari.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it if you guys do that for me. Let me put it on my side. Oh, you know what? I don't know why it doesn't do it on this phone. I have to go on my phone instead of on my computer and do it. Oh, boy. It's always something. You okay, Naomi? I know you had a hard time with that case as well.
Yeah. I'm good.
I don't know. These cases are just getting crazier and crazier by the minute. Naomi's going to be going live. What, you going live, right? You said? You already set it up, or you're still going to do an upload?
Later.
Huh?
At 4:30.
4:30?
4:30 or 5 o'clock.
4:30. Okay. So about 4:30, 5 o'clock, Naomi's going to go live. So, yeah, just stick to the story. Don't make any wrong moves. Everyone's watching. Yeah, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. That's what I was supposed to put happy birthday in between that. I'm going to put it in capital letters. So do you guys hear my weather coming in? We're supposedly having a, weather. We have a tornado watch. So with any luck, we don't have to worry about it, but we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so I watched all those videos and they all did the same thing. They kept looking at each other like, every time they would answer a question, they would look at each other like they were confirming the answer. Is that what we talked about, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's all I can get out of these two. I don't get, and then if she is crying, it's either she's emotional, like she's, she wants her daughter back, or she's doing that to get, to make it look like she's, feeling bad for whatever they did because she has remorse. Who knows? Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Yeah, a whole hour, girl. But how are you feeling? It's better late than never.
You said it's better late than never.
Huh?
I came in a little bit late. What?
Huh?
Did you talk about Courtney already?
Do I need to talk about her? I thought we were gonna talk about her at a later thing. Us or
I'm confused.
no, because you said we're gonna talk about one. Okay, we can do the other one as well. Let me pull it up. Okay, so this is Courtney. I think this, I don't know if it's an open and shut case or not, but let me put this one on here. Give me 1 second, guys. Courtney. She was murdered in Atlanta. Let's see. It was at 3 a.m. on October 20th. She was shot and killed in her apartments. And this is an attorney. She's a successful attorney. Let me see a video. We can't show Daily Mail, right?
Yeah, you can.
You can?
I do.
Oh, you know what, though? That's the only thing. These things keep popping up where it doesn't allow you to do it. So let's do this one. This is CBS46.com. So this is the video on this one. Let me share it. This is like every single day throughout the day, we're getting some kind of news about somebody getting killed, missing, or something.
First at 4, authorities identifying the man who shot and killed a woman inside her Midtown apartment. The GBI naming 32-year-old Jarvis Jarrett of Milledgeville as the suspect.
CBS 46, Savannah Louie, live with us with the very latest developments. And Savannah, you've been asking a lot of questions. What do you know so far about the homicide?
Okay, well, here's what I can tell you. Both the suspect and the victim are dead. Police cleared the scene just about an hour ago. Now, we're told by police that Jarvis Jarrett had some sort of relationship with the person who lived on the 21st floor here at the Atlantic House. We're told by people who live inside the building the victim is a woman named Courtney Cox. We spoke with families of both Courtney and Jarvis, and they are just devastated. Now, officers responded to reports of gunshots at this complex around 3:15 this morning. When they arrived, they saw the suspect actively shooting from a balcony. They say he fired a rifle at them. At least one of those officers returned fire. Now, when officers reached the apartment, they found a woman dead. Again, that woman is Courtney Cox. They also found the suspect dead. Again, that's Jarvis Jarrett dead on the balcony. Now, it's not clear if the suspect was killed by an officer, but bullets hit a number of other units. And residents tell CBS 46 a stray bullet hit a water pipe, causing flooding in units under the 21st floor, and also McRae's Tavern underneath the building. Police and residents say if not for the fast response, though, this situation could have been much worse.
It is our quick response that I think that saved our community from a much worse incident.
You know, this type of stuff happens everywhere. It's not, I don't think it's a reason to typecast the whole city of Atlanta. It's just something happened tonight. The police are doing their job. Looks a lot worse than it probably was.
Now, water in the building right now is shut off. The elevator is powered off too. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we're going to learn more about that victim in this case. We're also going to hear from a resident of this apartment complex who said he saw this whole thing go down. But for now, reporting from Midtown, Savannah Louie, CBS 46 News.
Savannah.
Wow. Okay. Courtney Cox. Okay, that's something different. Here's another one.
Yesterday morning during a shoot, family is devastated after their daughter was found murdered at a Midtown apartment complex. Her alleged killer caused chaos early yesterday morning during a shootout with police. Officers say he later killed himself. And as Fox 5's Brian Hill reports, loved ones say the victim was dating the alleged gunman.
Wow.
The family of 31-year-old Courtney Cox describe her as a beautiful soul who lit up every room she entered. Loved ones are now left devastated as they try to understand how her journey ended like this.
Hey,
This
Josh.
is the scene early Wednesday morning after Atlanta police arrived at the high-rise apartment building on Peachtree Street in Midtown. Police say 32-year-old Jarvis Jarrett shot and killed Cox inside Atlantic House Midtown sometime after 3 in the morning. Cox's family tells me she was in a relationship with him.
It appears that the suspect was inside the apartment. No forced entry or anything like that.
Police say Jerry then began firing a rifle at first responders from a balcony on the 21st floor. At one point, investigators say he jumped from balcony to balcony, shooting inside and outside of the building, hitting several units.
As we were getting this information through 911, our dispatchers could still hear gunfire being played out throughout the building.
At least one officer returned fire. They found Jarrett dead on a balcony. The Paul Hastings law firm tells us Cox had been an associate with them since 2016. In a statement, they said in part, "We are deeply saddened by this tragedy, and we are focused on supporting Courtney's family and one another through this difficult time." They described her as a dear friend and colleague to their personnel in Atlanta and throughout the firm. In Midtown, Brian Hill, Fox 5 News.
That's something, huh? Oh, Naomi. They don't have much information on it, though. You know that?
No, not
Federal investigators have set up a staging site on the massive Florida Environmental Park in Northport. Yesterday, officials announced.
We're not doing this.
New information?
No, that's something to do with Florida.
No, I seen it was Brian. I was saying, was it new?
Was it Florida? Was it Ryan?
Hey,
Ryan?
shit, where's my mouse? That's why I come talk to you way after the fact. I know where the mouse is. I'll find it somewhere.
Hold on. This one right here?
Northport. Yesterday, officials announced that they found partial human remains near a backpack
No,
and
that's
a notebook
old.
that are believed to be Brian Laundrie's.
Check out
that's old.
What's it called? Check out them sending it to Brian to the anthropologist. See what's new with that.
Which one? Brian's. Say it again.
Sending Brian to the anthropologist.
Oh. Oops, that's a bunch of different letters. Sending. Laundry. First time I said laundry without saying Landry. To. Sent to the anthropologist. There you go. I don't know no anthropologist situation. I hate when they do that. Like they try to make it seem like it's the video, and then when you go to it, it's not what it is. I say disable it, and then it goes right back. I don't like this one. Heck no. I don't like that one. How do they do that? Please explain that to me. Four days ago, 5 days ago. That's not it. They don't have anything, Naomi.
What you mean, Willis? Yeah, they got to.
You said, what do you mean, Willis? You're funny. You're funny.
Keating has the details from Northport. I'm not going to talk to you. Brian Laundrie is now sharing details about the events and interactions leading up to his disappearance. Laundrie's on the run following the death of his fiancée, Gabby Petito. Phil Keating has the details from Northport.
I'm not going to talk to you if you're going to be mean. Cassie Laundrie, Brian Laundrie's sister, addressing protesters outside her Florida home Monday.
What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide? Now you want to stay silent?
This as the search for Gabby Petito's fiancé continues. The 23-year-old disappeared shortly after Petito's parents reported her missing. Her body was later found in Wyoming. They're not talking to us. Cassie revealing her parents are refusing to speak to her since a camping trip back in September. She says Gabby was not mentioned, adding she didn't know anything about the disappearance at the time.
On the 6th?
On the 6th. We only stayed for about 6 hours.
Who was there?
My mom, my dad, my brother. We had s'mores, we had dinner. Cassie also claims
Like
she
a
was
regular
not aware
old
of signs
schmegler
Gabby's
day.
life could have been in danger.
Have you ever seen Brian hit Gabby?
No.
Have you
Yeah,
ever seen him
sure.
fight?
No.
Have you
A
ever seen him hit
regular
any woman
schmegler-
abusive?
No, I've never
what
seen
they
him
call
be
it?
abusive or
Just a
angry
regular
in
day.
anything. No. Meanwhile, numerous tips poured in over the weekend of Brian Laundrie sightings in North Carolina and Tennessee. One man claiming he spoke to somebody he believed to be Laundrie alongside the Appalachian Trail in Tennessee Saturday. Brian Laundrie's parents deny knowing anything about his whereabouts, and his sister is urging her brother to turn himself in. Northport, Florida, Phil Keating, Fox News.
That's not even
And
what
here's
it
more
says.
information now about the timeline surrounding Laundrie's cross-country travels. We're learning his attorney says Laundrie took a flight to Florida on August 17th, several days after police responded to calls about a potential altercation between him and Petito. Lawyers say Laundrie took another solo flight back to Utah on August 23rd, where he was supposed to rejoin Gabby. He then returned to Florida on September 1st, this time without Gabby.
All right, imagine waking up to the sound of
No. They don't have it. They don't say anything. They keep saying it, but when you click on it, it doesn't do anything. It's about old stuff. Nothing new.
Type in what they were talking about yesterday when I told you it wasn't true. Type it up and listen.
The one about that it wasn't his?
Yeah. The DNA didn't match or something they was trying to say.
Mom. Where's the cookie? Mom, where's the cookie?
So do you want to go and give you just that lot picture back at the family home? Of course, there has not been very many items that have been shared from the family after this investigation, and we'll keep an eye out for
You know,
more
I
to come.
seen
If we do
that
get more
headline
developments, of course,
you
we'll
were
bring that to you
talking
right
about
here
yesterday
on Live
because
Now
another
from Fox. So one thing I did want to
creator was
mention too,
talking about
Northport
it.
Police have
It was Skyline
also
News. Yeah, that's what I
spoken
thought.
out after there's been a number of inquiries about a false report of DNA did not match Brian Laundrie. Now, the medical examiner's statement says from the District 12 medical examiner, the identity of the remains found at the Carlton Reserve on October 20th was confirmed by comparison to to known dental records of Brian Laundrie. No DNA analysis has yet been performed on the remains. Samples will be submitted for DNA testing once the examination of the remains by the medical examiner's office is complete. So those, again, reports that the DNA did not actually match Brian Laundrie are false. Again, they have had it confirmed through those dental records that it was Brian who was found there. So we will continue to stay on top of this story here for you on Live Now from Fox. And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox Take.
All righty. So there it is. Medical examiner shuts down viral claim that Brian. You seen that one?
No.
But a video though. No videos? There's no video. It's literally debunking about his human remains. It'd be a lot of reading to do. Yeah, it's a bunch of reading. No, 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 no. How's it a video if it's not a video? It doesn't make any sense. You see how it's not a video, but they say it's a video? It's a picture.
They always do that.
Can't stand when they do that. And then you can't show other tubers stuff because they get upset. So there go that. Yeah. I don't want no copyright. I'm doing better without it.
I'm doing better without it.
Oh, by the way, his ex-girlfriend's name is Gabrielle.
That's not her real name.
That's not her real name? What is her name?
She's not putting it out.
Oh, so she just put whatever name she wanted to.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Preach, drop the link. I will do that.
And she was talking about like how mean he was and the way he treated her and just turn yourself in.
Wow. So was this after they supposedly found him with his remains and all that? That she said this or prior?
No, she said it before when
prior. Okay.
When everybody was looking for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. These cases they're stressful, tiring, exhausting. I don't know how these parents can look so refreshed and they're supposed to be they're missing their children are gone. Don't make no sense. Hello, Preach. How are you?
Hi,
What's going on, ladies?
Not much. Of course, another missing child, and the parents look as guilty as heck to me. I don't know about everybody else. Allegedly, they look guilty to me. Because they're sitting there, they're having an interview, and they looking at each other going like, right? Like basically they're like nodding, that would be correct. Like that kind of thing. So I was like, yeah, they lying. To me, they're lying. Something's up with that. Something really weird with that case.
We're gonna handle the serious topics today, but I just want you ladies to know that today, all day, on the stream, I'm gonna be crushing hard on Naomi.
What? Why?
Sorry.
Casanova. He said Casanova.
You see the name.
Casanova.
You see the name? I'm living up to my name, man.
You
I'm
always
crushing
gotta
hard
come
on
in
you
here
today,
and
man.
change the vibe.
It's
Oh,
not changing the
Monica's.
vibe. We need to definitely, care about this topic, and I'm gonna dive into it because I care about this stuff too. But I'm
Yeah.
crushing hard on you today. So,
So,
just know.
Okay.
I'll show you a video and you can tell me what you think. Okay, the one I was talking
Okay,
about.
let's do it.
Okay, give me a second.
Wait a minute. Let me grab a beer. I'm gonna need one.
Oh, jeez.
My babies.
There we go.
She said, "Here we go." You good?
You heard that?
Yes, I did. I swear you be tripping.
I know. Because there's so much stuff in here that I was doing. That's why I'm not on camera. I'm trying to
I
get
know,
all this
busy.
stuff done.
Busy bee, busy bee.
And I got some schoolwork to do. A lot of schoolwork to do. Because I don't be doing it because I be up with y'all.
Okay.
So,
After having their lives pulled apart, now
We having a brief intermission. Give me a second,
Damn, did he
guys.
just pull into the goddamn? Nah, I thought he pulled up, but he didn't. Yeah.
Shay said, "Preach, you and Romeo ain't never been friends." Because he Casanova. Okay, no clowning. We're being serious here. And then Jeanette says, "Preach, Naomi's favorite drink is water."
sure is.
I know it is for me. Did I put any more water over here? No. All right, you ready?
Give me a second.
All right.
All right.
We're having a brief intermission. Hello, Buddha. How are you? Did you do a live today or not? Just asking. Hey, Miranda. How are you?
Panda.
Are you singing?
Whoa, it's dark outside already. Wow. It's only 4:23 and it's dark outside. It's already raining? Oh, here we go. I have to be popping off pretty soon because of this weather. I'm going to have to use my phone. They always give me issues when I'm getting good live or trying to do a good live. If it's not YouTube, it's my internet going out.
Woo!
Here
He
we
said,
go.
what he said? He said, send the bread because I'm broke. Okay, no problem. I got you, bro.
All right. So here we
Okay.
go. Here we
I'm
go.
about to send some money on Zelle, but go ahead, play it.
All right.
home. Forensic officers back at the property of Cleo Smith's parents, this time going inside, exposing their lives now par for the course, so too pleading for Cleo's return.
If the person that's watching has Cleo, we want her home. We want her to be home with our baby. We want her in our arms.
Ellie Smith recounting that fateful night in a fresh bid to bring the 4-year-old home.
I put her to bed. I tucked her in. I made sure her sleeping bag was
Watch her. Look
completely
again. Look
tucked under her
again.
mattress. I made sure she was warm. It was going to be
Here we go.
quite a
She's
windy
about to
night.
nod
It was
at him.
overcast.
Like, right?
We just tried to make sure she was safe.
It's a
Their
double
last
look.
interaction,
Here we
now
go.
a lasting memory.
I asked her to get back into bed after she had
She
a
was
sip
like,
of
right?
water. Put my head through to check on Isla, and that was it. That was the last time.
By sunrise, Cleo and her sleeping bag were gone.
Heartbreaking. Heart-wrenching.
Scary.
Completely scary. I mean, how are you meant to feel?
Panicked was one feeling, and it was overwhelming.
Her and her sleeping
the whole
bag?
time.
No. What happened?
Right.
You're trying to look through tears.
You know exactly. Well, no, I'm not going to say that.
I had other mums helping. Yeah, it was nothing that I would ever wish upon anyone.
And it was all meant to be a fun family adventure.
I planned to head down to the beach, teach Cleo to go swimming, and it was pretty much Isla's first camping trip.
The manhunt hasn't stopped, but neither has the speculation.
There is no way that either myself or Jake could have done anything to hurt our daughter.
The parents finding it unbearable to stay at their Carnarvon home without their oldest daughter, and police finding it difficult to track down a mystery vehicle seen heading away from the campsite. The Northwest Coastal Highway is 1,300 kilometres long and largely built on a barren landscape. The only large town it pierces is Carnarvon. Meaning CCTV from within the reeling community provides the best chance of finding Cleo. The Prime Minister revealing federal police are using secret technology in the manhunt.
We certainly can't talk about that on air, but the AFP are there. They've joined that process. I'm very pleased to say that they're helping in every way they possibly can.
If you know anything at all, call the police, because we want our daughter back and she wants us. Our daughter, Isla, she needs her big sister.
A message for the community and now a message to her little girl.
I love you. We miss you and we want you home.
And Mia Edgerton-Warburton, police are still at the family home.
Whatever.
Now, Tracy, they've been here for about 4 hours. They've taken a lot of equipment inside that home, including evidence bags, but they haven't brought anything out of note just yet. Now, police say that this is just part of their normal investigation. There is no reason that this is targeting the parents in any way. But of course, this is the second time they've been here in just 4 days. On Saturday, forensics combed the perimeter of the property. They paid particular attention to that front fence, looking for signs of a stalker. But we know now, Tracy, that theory has been discounted.
All right, Mia, in Carnarvon, thank you.
Or no? You want to know what I think about that or no?
Yep. I'm waiting.
I don't want your channel to get flagged, so I'm gonna say this like in a certain type of way. There was a similar situation when news broke about a nationwide situation that happened at a school with little kids there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a young man, about 14 years old, brandishing an assault rifle, a handgun, body armor, and multiple rounds. Now they say he was like 16 at the time, but he's been crazy for a while. 16, 14, whatever. Now the parents in that situation kind of acted like these people. You know, I feel like that's a response that that parents would give for such a young child to be missing. I don't like it.
So,
It feels nasty.
so do you
I don't
feel
know.
like they don't look very? I mean, they look suspicious the way they're doing that, or not? It
It's
was
hard to
mostly
tell.
they kept looking at each other to confirm what they were both saying. So like he'll say something, she looks at him,
Yeah.
he looks at they're confirming it. Because why would you be
Mhm.
looking at each other when you're talking to a person that's interviewing you?
Yeah.
And then you never look at the interviewer. You're literally looking around everywhere but at the interviewer.
Yeah. And no, that's how I feel. And I was
Yeah.
texting, so I was a little bit disconnected, but I still was watching, and their mannerisms just didn't. I picked up on what you picked up on pretty much, and
Mm-hmm.
you know it's never like it's a it's a fine line to walk because it's such a when it involves young children and then you're like questioning the parents.
Yeah.
That could turn out to be very disrespectful if you're wrong. You know, that's why Alex that's why Alex Jones got
Uh-oh.
canceled
Mm-hmm.
because of the Sandy Hook situation. They were trying to say that he was being a Sandy Hook denier when he was saying no, it's suspicious
Yeah.
that a 15-year-old boy can carry 40 pounds of extra weight on him and fire 150 rounds in what
Yeah.
10 15 minutes.
I
He was
remember
like, there
that.
are grown men that are in the military that have been in the military that have a hard time doing that
Right.
because firing a weapon
Hello, 420.
is like this. So it takes a lot of it takes strength. The firing a weapon isn't what people think it is. They think you just pull the trigger and bang
No.
bang. No, I've
Yeah,
fired
no.
weapons before. Rifles. They're
Yeah.
not toys. They
No, they're
kick
not.
back.
They
Like
sure do. My
you get
husband's
some.
like that's why I don't mess
So
with my husband's shotgun. No. No way. But so
and the
you're
only
saying
difference
like
between a rifle
you
and a
can lose your
shotgun
channel if you
is the
give
size
your
of the barrel.
opinion? Allegedly, you can't give your own opinion on what I think because I feel
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
huh?
no, but these people don't. I was referencing Sandy Hook,
Oh,
and
okay.
people canceled Alex Jones for Sandy Hook. So I didn't know. I just wanted to be careful about how I approached
Oh, okay.
referencing
I
that
get what you're talking about. Okay. I get what
out
you're
of
saying.
respect for your
Right.
channel.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right,
got you. Oh,
right.
and by the way, it didn't get copywritten or anything from the things we did with the videos,
I
the
know what
singing.
I know what I
Yeah,
know what I'm
you're good.
talking about.
Yeah,
I don't. When it
you
comes to
did.
computer shit, I don't steer people wrong. I don't steer people wrong because
I
I
appreciate
understand
that.
like people aren't into this shit like I'm into it.
Yeah.
So I'm always willing to help and look out.
Yeah.
Like this is a foreign language to some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a kid in the house. How you turn it? How you turn the what is ox? That I was that kid. I hooked up all the cable
Auxiliary.
boxes and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I had older people raising me.
Yeah.
So that's why I act the way I do. You
Yeah.
know, that's
So
why
I just
I'm
feel
putting
like
I'm putting the ring on layaway for Naomi.
Naomi, I got you. I got you.
hmm
I got
I'm putting the ring on
Yeah.
layaway.
you. Okay.
It's gonna take me about 4 years to pay it off. That's long enough to have a relationship until I know I'm ready. Because the way I see it, I put it on layaway for 4 years. By that time, even when I pay it off, I ain't really lose a lot of money in the process that I've been paying over time,
Right.
right? And I'll
Right.
be able to get to know it. 4 years is long enough to get to know somebody.
Right.
And then we gonna either we done built the relationship or we done realized we shouldn't be together.
Right. And it's not
So
like
that's
you
it.
have to give her the ring if it doesn't work out, right? You can just give it to
hmm
someone else. I got
Exactly. Exactly. I still have a
you. I
ring.
got you. Yeah.
So yeah, that's all. So I put it on layaway. I went to
Naomi, where you at?
I'm right here.
Are you listening to what he's saying?
I'm not listening to preaching.
You get to be a married woman in 4 years, girl. 4 years.
Because you know how people go to Jared. I went to Gerard.
I don't know what's going
I
on with
went
this.
to.
Is it your internet or my internet? Because it's tripping.
It might be my internet. I don't know. Oh no, I'm downloading. I'm downloading the game on Steam, so it's probably
Oh,
like
yeah, it's going to slow it up a little.
lagging
Yeah, it's
a
going to give it a lag. So,
little
yeah, and then they have another
bit.
video. I'm not going to sit there and look for it, but they're
But
sitting
yeah,
there like this. They're in a defensive mood, in a defensive stance.
yeah.
So, why? These people are trying to help you figure out where your daughter is, and you're sitting there like this. Why? For what? It looks like Giselle and Jacqueline with the boys, the Cali boys.
Mhm. Um, you know, there's a special place in hell for people like that.
Yeah, there
And
is.
like we live in a society where everything's so PC. So like
Mm-hmm.
truly evil people, they easily get away with stuff because if people do like what the normal reaction for stuff like that is, like, oh, let's burn them in the middle of the street. It's like,
Right.
no, no, we can't treat people
You
like
can't
that,
do that. Yeah,
But
you can't do
but
that.
it's in the back of everyone's mind.
Oh,
That's why they used to
definitely.
do people like that. That's why
Pedophiles and all that.
in third world countries, they take them
Yeah.
out and they beat them with sticks and rocks, and then they set them on
Yeah.
fire.
Dang.
That's what they do to pedophiles right now in foreign countries
Whoa.
because that's what's in the back of everyone's mind. That's how every human feels like people like that should be dealt with. But in civilized society, everyone right, it has to be due process
Yeah.
because it's fair, you know. But
Yeah, it's
shit,
fair,
in the place where
but
ain't
it's
got all
not.
them rules,
How's it fair for how are we supposed to be fair with them and they're not fair with these children that they're putting their hands on, pedophiles, beating
yeah.
kids, killing kids? How's it fair? It's not fair for that. I mean, I don't feel it's fair. So how is it fair for them to be able to do whatever they want to do to these children, and we're supposed to be fair to them and say, "Oh, we're going to give you a chance"? Hell no,
Yeah.
no, not no chance.
Mhm. Yep.
Y'all need to be on an island all by yourselves, doing whatever you want to do to each other, and leave these little children, these little innocent children, the heck alone. That's how I feel
Mm,
about them.
I agree. I agree.
And then when it's their
I
time,
agree,
they're
Mama
going to
Bear.
hell.
I
They're
agree.
going to hell. Yep, they're going to hell.
Yeah, in a handbasket with
Yes,
gasoline draws.
yes,
and,
yes.
and,
Burn
like I said,
alive.
man, they better enjoy their little time here.
Mm-hmm.
I look at people like the Aleister Crowleys and the Jeff Epsteins, and then there's a Jeffrey Epstein in England.
Oh wow.
There's the same type of dude in England. It's documented. He admitted that he had babies so he can harvest their stem cells to make him younger because he wanted to be
Jeez,
immortal.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right. He had a cult, and he admitted that he had babies just so he could get the stem cells from them because he wanted to figure out how to become immortal.
Yeah.
And so there are people like yo, you give a person enough money, and you take God from them, and all morals are out the window, and the true human nature, true human form of that person is going to show.
Yeah.
Whenever I
Yeah.
get a whole bunch of money, you know what I do? I'm stupid. I have a big heart. I
Why you
give it
say that?
away.
Woo.
I gotta. Why do I say that? I've done that in real life. I got $5,000 on a PAU unemployment loan, not a loan, PAU unemployment benefits. I got $5,000. I gave my
Okay.
sister 1,000. I gave my female best friend like 250. I gave one of my dogs like 300 because he be looking out. Like first thing I did was send money to people,
Yeah.
and then I went and bought a car, and I lived in that car, and then I got an apartment. So even when I was damn near homeless, I got the bag and I still thought about other people first. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'll do with the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have family that fuck me over for money. And even after that, I still don't hate them.
Yeah.
Like you start to really learn what type of person you are by life experience. And I'm not saying this so people could look at me some kind of way. I'm saying this as an example because I only know things from life experience. You learn really who you are by going through things. If you ain't never have shit, you don't know how you're gonna act once you have something.
Yeah, that's
You see what
true.
I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
So I mean, but up
Yeah, you can
until
come up.
recently, I didn't know what it was like to have shit. Up until recently, I didn't know what it was like to have my own space, to have my own place, to have my name on the lease. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was like to own a car, 2 cars. Sorry, I'm not trying to flex. People don't know that shit about me, but you know, but I don't. But it means nothing. The only thing it means, the only thing it has to me is how I treat it. You know, because if I treat it
Yeah.
poorly, then I'm a poor character.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what means something to me
Yeah. I
because
get
I've
that.
already experienced having nothing.
Yeah.
I've already experienced living in a house in Florida with no AC, so the walls sweat and it creates black mold.
Damn.
And even though that's the only place that you and your family can live, you have to leave or the mold is going to kill you.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I've been in shelters and shit like that, like I as a young child, you know. So it's only recently I've been in comfort in life. Only recently, like in the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Out of 29 years, in the past 4 years, I've only been in comfort for
Oh
like four
wow.
years. Like true
Damn.
comfort, like having my own space, being
Yeah.
able to sleep peacefully and shit like that. And then because of my childhood, now I have anxiety and depression. So I still have to kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
So when I look at people that
Wouldn't
have
that be considered
and
something
never,
that you have to go through the rest of your life because of what you've been through
yeah,
as a younger child?
yeah,
Yeah, I figured
yeah.
that's what it would be.
My environment gave me something I can't shake. I
Yeah.
can't shake anxiety and depression. It's not something that
Yeah.
goes away.
Yeah.
I have to
Well, that's
deal with
just
it for the
like
rest of
these
my life.
kids that are being abused and molested by people. They
Exactly.
think that
Exactly.
that's it. After they're done, that's not it. This is the rest of their lives. This
Right.
is how they
That's why
literally
certain states
take
give
it
life
to the
sentences to
rest
go
of their
to.
life. The rest of their future is what it is it is what it is. And this is what happened and this is what it is. I mean, and then you can go to sit there and go to therapy and go here and go there, but that's not going to take it away. It'll never take it
Not
away.
never.
It just helps you
Nope.
deal with it, but it'll never take it away
Helps you cope.
ever. It helps you
Helps
cope.
you cope.
Exactly. Exactly. It's exactly what it is. I mean,
So
that's
so
why
I
I
mean,
hate pedophiles.
so
That's why
with
I hate
all of
people who
that,
molest kids. Go ahead.
yeah. You know, like I said, I studied the Bible for well, how old was I? I think I was like 15 or 16 when I picked up the Bible and started like reading it.
Mhm.
I was a devout Christian for 4 years.
Oh wow.
When I say devout, I was fasting and praying
Mhm.
2 days out of every week, 2 to 3 days out of every week.
Okay.
I mean, and when I fasted, I didn't do the fast where it's like, oh, I'm only going to eat after 12 p.m. No, I
No,
didn't
you
eat
fast
anything.
fast.
I didn't eat anything because that's what the Bible said. Jesus didn't eat anything.
Yeah.
All I did was drink water. And that was only because when I Googled it, they were like, it's all well and good that you want to be spiritually strong, but you will die if you don't drink water for
Yeah, you
72
get
hours. And I was like, okay,
dehydrated.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, you'll get dehydrated.
I was like, okay. So I have to
Your
drink water.
potassium level,
I
your
have to drink water.
potassium
Yeah,
levels start dropping, and all your
exactly.
nutrients are done. So you at least have to have water, regardless of what kind of
Exactly.
fasting and dieting you're doing. You gotta have water all the time. So, yep.
Yeah. So I just drank water. I just drank water. And the longest I was able to fast for was like 3 days before I couldn't like I was almost getting to the point where I was going to collapse.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I would go to school with my friends and they stopped asking me if I was eating lunch because I had explained it to them. I was like, look, the Bible says that um I don't do this for the world. I do this for my relationship with God. So I don't want you asking me if I'm eating lunch. if I'm fasting, because then I have to tell you, and that's almost like me wanting some kind of praise for doing so. No,
Recognition.
don't even ask me. You can assume.
Yeah.
You can assume, but I don't need you to recognize that because God recognizes it. Like I was really, really into that shit. Like it gets on my nerves because were you really like living by the word? Like
Yeah.
so it doesn't make me better than anyone, but it just gives me a clearer focus on people's
Yeah.
character. And I don't judge people. I just see it and then
Yeah.
I avoid them. If I feel like their space is nasty. You know.
Right.
So when I look at stuff like this, like nasty people just like stick out like a sore thumb to me.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
in certain situations, like a little girl, like I wouldn't be on TV. I would be outside. I wouldn't have any time to do an interview and sit there and try to be poised. Like what am I doing an interview for? My child is still missing.
Thank you. I told Naomi I wouldn't
I
be
would
sitting
feel
there doing all them
disrespected if you
interviews.
asked me.
Yeah, I would leave. I
Yeah,
would be
I would
looking
feel
for my
disrespected if you even
child.
asked me.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what is this interview doing for me? Please explain to me. What is this interview doing? I should be out there looking for my child. What do you mean sit down and
You
just sit
have to
there and
do an
talk?
interview just so that
One
people can
interview,
hear. One,
sure.
For exposure,
One,
right?
but they're
So people
doing
can
multiple
join
interviews.
the search.
right. But after that, you should be searching.
It should
Yes,
be
they
one.
were
It
doing
should be one.
multiple
It should be one
interviews.
30-second. No, listen. This is how I do it. I will be outside. Get me a podium because we looking right now. Y'all want to interview so bad, and people y'all want to spread the word. No problem. But you want to do this interview more than I give a shit right now. So set up this podium. I'll step on this little step. Hey, my daughter's missing. We're in this area. We think she in this area. This is where we looking. You want to help? Come.
Yeah,
And I'm
and
done, and
have
I'm
your
back to
interview,
the search.
talk and interview at the same time. You can multitask.
I'll walk in the woods. We looking in. Take the cameras on the path. We going on. Let the people see where the fuck we at. So when they come, they know they're in the right spot. Don't sit me down, get me coffee, fix my makeup and shit. Man, what?
Yeah,
Man, listen.
exactly.
Not my kid.
Yeah.
It could be my homeboy's kid.
Oh,
And I'm acting like that.
hey, Miranda.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Miranda? We in this bit early today.
Mm-hmm.
Miranda, looking all pretty. I like your hair.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I have to get over here and clean these greens and stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, you cleaning greens? You know you
Yeah,
gotta
I gotta
soak
go
them for
clean
about
some greens.
2 hours.
Huh? Yeah, I
You
know.
gotta soak
I
them,
know.
yeah. No
I
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back.
My grandma cooks those.
You know what? I haven't mastered the greens yet. I could cook Caribbean food. And love oxtails. What else?
What are those?
Ox. It's the tail of an ox. It's a
So
Jamaican dish.
it is what it's okay. I didn't know if it was
Well,
like
it's not
accurate or not.
strictly a Jamaican dish, but the Jamaicans kind of like popularized it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want
Um,
to try Jamaican the jerk chicken. I've never
what
tried
state
it.
did you say you were in?
Louisiana.
Yeah, you're the culture in your state is a little different. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let me see, Louisiana. It's not too many Caribbean people out there.
No,
If
it's
we're
like
talking
Creole.
demographic,
It's
yeah,
Creole,
Creole,
Cajun.
right. So you'll run into a seafood boil before you run into a Caribbean place.
Yes. Yeah, we have like crawfish stands
Yeah. Oh yeah.
everywhere. Like they set them up around crawfish season, and we can like go to the stand and buy however many pounds of crawfish. So and shrimp. They do
Okay.
shrimp. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, so down here in Florida, it's diverse because you got people coming from islands like Caribbean island,
I
Jamaican,
didn't even. You
Haitian.
know what? I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah. Because people migrate for whatever reason. Most of the time, they just want to be in America because America's the land of the free, the home of the brave. There are people in foreign countries that think that America's roads are paved with gold, literally. And then when you get here, rent is $1,600 a month. What the fuck?
Oh hell no.
That's an adult, so be quiet.
So I heard you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, so I heard me.
Yeah, he heard you say what the.
He said, "Oh my god."
Oh, sorry, little bro.
I got a milk
I don't
You're
know
right.
where
I
to
should not be cursing, little bro. You're right.
What did I wear yesterday?
I can't find my
It's hard
juice,
for
and it's
me
kind of
too because
frustrating.
I cuss a lot, like in real life.
That's
I cuss a good amount, so I'm like trying to watch myself all the time.
hereditary in the South, man. Cursing is like, second nature.
Oh, my family growing
Um,
up, that's all they did.
sailors.
I mean, they
And
cursed
plus,
like crazy.
and when I was in the military, you know how they say, "Oh, I cuss like a sailor." I thought that was just a saying. No, when I was in the military, like people really like curse words don't mean nothing to them. It's like regular words.
You know what? My brother cusses a lot, like to the point where he's like just filthy, like dirty. He was in the military, so I believe it.
Yeah, it's natural, man. I mean, you go through so much stress. It's like, you want me to worry about a word? Get out of my face, man.
Right.
Okay, oh, here it is. Did I show you guys the police uniform I bought for my ex?
I don't
No?
know. You keep cutting out. I know that.
Yeah, because I'm downloading the game. So
Oh.
I bought my ex a police uniform. It's supposed to be the hat, the belt, handcuffs. Oh, and this is the outfit. Now, I
You
don't know
bought
what
your
size it
ex
is, right?
that?
Yeah, it's a police uniform.
Oh, okay. You gonna wear it?
I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah, I said you
It
gonna
was for
wear
her.
it.
It was for her.
Yeah, I'm just picking.
That's funny though. That was funny. Nah, and you know what's funny? I forgot I bought it because I like ordered it, and I think on the day it came, um, she was like, it was something going on with her, so it left my mind to even tell her I had it, so I never put it to use. It's
Uh-oh.
unfortunate, and I
Well,
don't
maybe
know my
you can
ECG.
donate. Maybe you can donate it or keep it
You know
around.
what? I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna hopefully find someone that could put it to use.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say too.
Yeah. Or I could just wait 4 years for when that ring is paid off, and Naomi can have it. Oh, you didn't hear earlier. I didn't go to I didn't go to Jared. I went to Gerard, and I put a ring on layaway for Naomi.
Gerard. Oh God. You ain't right.
He promised me it was real diamond, so I believe him. I know his
Yeah,
grandmama.
that's
She
like that chain that
she
my
fried chicken at the church.
yeah, this is like that chain my husband bought from some dude in the store parking lot and swore it was gold. His dumb ASS bought it, and of course we took it and got it tested and it was not. I was like, you should never believe that.
Oh wow, both of these are dead batteries. No, that can't be. That can't be. Damn, man. I lost my e-cig juice. I might have left it at the club. Knowing me. I got my own fight on this kid at the club.
What do you play games on? Like a console or a computer?
My gaming y'all never seen my setup? Hold on, let me show you, man. It
Maybe
ain't
they
nothing.
have, but I
I
haven't.
got 3 monitors. I got three
Oh,
monitors.
oh,
That's my
okay.
PC. Oh, this is my brass knuckles. That's my PC. I got a controller. Got a gaming controller. You know.
I don't
Yeah.
know nothing about those gaming computers.
I built it.
Oh wow.
I had to
Oh,
do a lot
that's
of
right.
research.
You're a tech. You're
And,
a tech guy, right?
yeah, I'm a
You know
nerd.
how to
Yeah,
do
I'm a nerd.
tech and stuff.
Straight up. Yeah. This is
What
me.
y'all over here talking
This is
about?
definitely me.
His game.
Talking
I
about
was
how we get
asking him
married.
what he was playing. Oh my god. You gonna have people talking.
I know. Cause I've learned that the internet has already determined that me and Naomi date, so I'm just gonna play with that.
What?
He's trying to mess with you, Naomi.
I know.
He's trying to spread a narrative.
Hey, no, I'm not trying to do nothing. The internet already spread it for us. I'm just
Really? I
entertaining
didn't
it.
even know people were like saying that. I didn't know that.
No, it was one live when my boy got on, and it happened to be the night they were in the comments, and they were like something Naomi and Preet, blah blah blah. And my boy told me, I said, what? I never seen that in the comments. I guess they just chose that day to like start playing around. So yeah. And I was like, and we both felt like it was ridiculous, but I was like, I'm entertaining the bullshit. And why is your name M? What is that for? Is that for Mary? Oh, you do want to marry? That's a yes. Oh, Mike. Okay, Mike.
Mike. That's my daddy's name.
She wants to be Mike. She wants to be Mike. She's feeling like a Mike today, and that's her right. People have people. If you feel like you're
Oh,
trapped in your
there we
body,
go.
Mike and Ike.
Oh wait.
Mike and Ike. My mom
She
loves that
running
candy.
around too. She
Yeah, I
behind
know.
the camera. So I got
Yeah,
behind
she's
the
fine.
camera. I ain't about to be on here by myself. Well, with you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I like to be cammed up. I'm cool with it.
Well, usually I'm like walking around the house, might yell at my kids, so I gotta mute and turn the camera off.
I mean, children are a blessing, and I do want them. But
Oh
I'm more
goodness.
worried about I'm more worried about the person I'm going to have the kids with. That's why I don't have any
Yeah,
children.
yeah, that makes a lot of difference.
That's why I don't have any children, because I need to know that that person is going to be all for that kid, no matter what. Like
Yeah,
I
and
don't
it's hard
need.
to know that,
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to
sometimes.
tell,
Like,
especially a person
yeah,
that doesn't have any
sometimes
children.
people
Yeah.
can flip. They can flip on you.
See, but one good thing about being a man in that situation is most of the time women are more for the kid, and the guy is more prone to like be standoffish to the kid, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's more prone to like run
Right.
because it's
So
hard
I'm in a
work.
better position because women are more prone to like be more for the kid. My only concern would
They're
be
supposed to have that instinct, like that
right.
motherly instinct. But you'd be surprised the amount of women who don't have that.
I do hear the stories, not often, but I hear them. Like the single fathers, the mom left, went to
Yeah,
California
I
somewhere.
have
Yeah.
friends that had just like, well, a couple that just like have abandoned their children and went after men, but maybe they've had them too young, whatever the case may be. Not necessarily the father's raising them. It might be like a family member, like their parent or something,
Right, right, right.
grandmother. But
The
yeah, it
next of kin.
happens.
The
Yep,
next of
it
kin.
happens. It happens, and then they go off and have more babies. That's what I don't get.
Yeah. And that's the thing about me. Like I want a family, but I'm just super Like I just feel like me personally having siblings that have a bunch of kids and seeing like what they go through, it's just a whole lot of pitfalls I'm not trying to fall in. With
Yeah.
that's all. So I'm just being. It's gonna be so pretty. You gonna find that. My mom is just a year ago. She stopped bothering me about having kids, and she finally came out and was like, "You ain't gonna have no babies." She gave up. So when I do have one, it's gonna be a big surprise for her.
Right. You're
It's
only
gonna be a big
20,
surprise.
right? I mean, you're not. It's not like you're old.
Yeah. Right. And like most of my homeboys got kids. You know, most of my homeboys got kids, and I just feel like it's enough babies around me. My sister, I'd be like, put one of them on the phone, the one that can talk.
Yeah.
She got 5 of them motherfuckers. They're
Oh my goodness.
gonna be around.
No.
They're gonna be. But yeah, man, babies are cool, man. I feel like I get baby. You know, men get baby fever. Did you know that?
They, no, I didn't know that. I thought just when they met the right woman and wanted to have kids with her, then that's when they decide.
Yeah, but
I don't know how it works in a man's head.
when I me personally, when I see a woman interacting with the
Oh, preach! You're
baby,
cutting out.
I'm like, yeah, I feel like the person that a woman turns into once they have a kid is like really something that I like. That motherly nurturing stuff. I'm you could buy me for $1. You see what I'm saying? Like so that I think that's what I like. You know. But
Yeah.
it's like I said before, it's hard to know who that person
Mm-hmm.
would be.
Yep.
They're interacting with the baby. you know.
Yep. You've taken your time, so.
No, 29 years, bro. And you know what? I used to think I was infertile. Not infertile. That's that, that's not the right word for a man. Was it impotent? I thought I was impotent. I thought I like the sperm, not enough
Yeah.
sperm, because my pullout game is like super
Impotent
strong.
or impotent? Oh my God! Don't
Impotent, yeah,
ever man
impotent.
say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'm just saying, man. 29 years, bro. 29 years, and I've had some runs where it was just like I forgot who they were, what they looked like, and I just kept going to the next. So yeah, my pullout game is pretty. 3 years in a relationship, grown relationship. She didn't like condoms, so we
Was she
didn't
on
use them.
birth?
Still don't get. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
she was,
if she was on birth, then that's what was preventing it.
but she stopped. She stopped the
Uh
birth control at one point though. For
oh.
for about a year, she wasn't on it.
What kind? If you don't
So
mind me. What kind of
we used a
birth?
lot of different stuff. Like we used like spermicide.
Oh, okay.
What else? I remember one time we just said fuck it, and she just used the spermicide. She was like, because it was like we don't feel like going nowhere right now. We finna
Yeah.
we finna tear this room down. That's what we finna do. So
Mm-hmm.
so so she just used the spermicide, and yeah, my pullout game is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Yeah, like I said, I got to a point where I felt like I couldn't
Disgusting.
have kids.
Gross.
What's gross about being responsible? There's nothing gross about being responsible.
My bad.
Man. What's gross about being responsible? Am I here
Saying you
alone?
don't want to go to the store, that's not being responsible.
Saying you don't feel like going to the store?
Yeah.
Well, I
Talking
mean,
about
this was
you. Oh.
yeah, no, I get it. This was 2.5 years into a 3-year relationship. Our combined income is about $150,000 a year,
I did not ask all of that.
and I'm just saying. And so we're responsible. We're responsible in a whole bunch of other aspects. So if it were to happen, we could definitely handle it. Um, my definition of irresponsible. Well, no, it's really not irresponsible because, like I said, my pullout game is strong. I'm always thinking about possibly having kids. But
That is so irresponsible.
how we had the spermicide. Spermicide is good enough. I'm
Hi,
pulling out.
STDs. Hi, STDs. Good morning.
Okay, so you think that my girlfriend of 3 years was cheating on me during that time?
I don't know her.
That's what I'm saying. So we were 2.5 years into a 3-year relationship. So
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
she was cheating on me,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
way she can give me STDs.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you don't like that. You don't like
No,
that.
no, that's
That's
not
called a
smart.
healthy
It's called
relationship
that's not smart.
with good communication.
Whatever.
Good communication.
That's not what she
Healthy,
told me, though.
healthy communication.
That is not what she told me.
What did she tell you? What did she tell you?
You knew what that relationship
What
was
she
like. She
told you?
told you.
She told
Is
you?
this a girl that hurts your feelings?
No one hurt my feelings.
You know what
When
I'm
you when
saying?
you when
You
you
don't
break
feel
up when you break up with someone, if you don't feel anything, that means the whole time you were being fake. I had real feelings for that woman, and I didn't want to feel like I was losing a partner, and that hurt. But as far as hurting my feelings, no, no, you're being condescending by saying that, and you're trying to attack my ego. It's not gonna work.
I'm trying to attack your ego.
All
Wow.
right, all right.
That's how you feel.
By suggesting that a man's feelings are hurt, that's saying that he's being emotional, which is not a trait of a man, and that's not a masculine trait. So in turn, by women saying that, they're attacking a man's ego. Because the only reason why it would bother a man is because he's like, oh, I'm tough, I'm not weak, I don't have emotions. Women do that a lot, especially when they're arguing. They like to say things like, you're a bitch, or you can't fight, or say something about your dick, or how you have sex, or how the next nigga better. It's all ego attacking shit. This thing needs to charge faster. Hold on, I gotta look for my e-cig juice because this is getting on my nerves.
Hello?
Hello?
Miranda.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Miranda.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Miranda.
What? Am I not here?
There you go. Okay, you good. I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
I
I was
had it
about
on
to say.
I had it on mute. Okay, so are you guys talking about anything serious or are you just randomly talking? Because if so, I'm gonna have to put it into the backyard.
No, I'm not. We're not talking anymore.
Okay, so where's Naomi?
Conversation got a little different.
But it's nothing like clowning or anything like that. Like it could be on a relationship type of thing or chilling type of thing
Yeah,
or
yeah. It was like, yeah, he was somebody's relationship.
okay, well that's okay. That's fine. As long as it doesn't get into the clowning because if it gets start to the part where it's clowning, I need to know so that way I can turn it off and we'll go into the backyard.
I got you.
All right,
No,
cool.
no.
All right, let me get over there and start. I got to get these greens going.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna put 20 on it, so we could have. I couldn't find my ECGs. Sucks.
Hey, preach.
Preach.
You knew said that if the conversation like got to like clowning or anything that we had to go in the backyard. Like she didn't want us talking about anything.
Were we?
I thought we were supposed to be in the backyard already.
What, Naomi?
I thought we were supposed to already be in the backyard.
No, we're live.
No,
She
we're
just
live.
didn't.
We've
I
been live
guess.
for 2 hours.
Oh, sorry, y'all. The topic's serious, I guess. So she didn't want any. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to let you know that.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna make a transition, let's make the transition.
She said no. She said it was okay.
Okay. Well, she
So,
didn't know. She didn't know, so she was probably just trying to catch up. and heard some stuff and thought it was going one way, and then it was really going the other way. It
Right.
was really chill, you know.
She said we had to go in the backyard. We just can't be like, you know.
Yeah, she's just
That's it.
protecting her brand. You know,
Yeah.
it's understandable. My boy needs to hurry up with my usage.
Sorry, my kids are fighting. If y'all hear screaming.
That's what kids do, especially little boys.
Well, this is a boy and a girl, and they're both playing a video game, and they're both killing each other. So,
Here, Emma.
they
Emma.
act crazy.
I cannot find my card. I'm like, where is it at?
I don't know.
I'm asking you.
You're asking who?
Whatever, sorry. I just don't remember where I put it when I came in. What was I wearing yesterday? I don't remember.
Are you asking us?
Yeah.
What was she wearing yesterday? I don't know.
Has a eyes. Angry spider.
Let me go check over here.
My fucking roommate, dog. He likes it slightly hotter in the house, and I hate that shit. We fucking live in Florida. I don't understand the way this nigga thinks. Like,
No, I like it like 70, 73.
I like 72 and below.
Yeah.
I want it a little cold. Like, I like it a little
Some
cold.
people like it on like 60. Like when my
No, that's craziness. Nah.
yeah, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law come and stayed here with us, and they wanted to turn it down to like 67. So we turned it down in the 60s, and it froze our unit.
Yeah, it'll freeze the AC over.
Yeah, no, we were like, y'all just want it to be hot. Going in this house.
If you're gonna put it on that cold, you have to know how ACs work. So if you're gonna put it on that cold, for one, don't keep the fan on. Keep the fan on auto, so it adjusts to that temperature when the temperature changes.
That's what we
If
keep
you
it on because it's a fan. It
yeah,
doesn't
right.
blow any cold
Yeah.
air. Well, I live in a mobile home, so it might be slightly different than a house.
Well,
or an
I
apartment.
mean, it depends on the size of the mobile home.
I don't know the size. I mean, it's not a very big. It's 3-bedroom.
I mean, is it a double wide?
No, it's not that big. It's a single.
But it's 3 bedrooms in it?
Yeah.
I mean, that shit look like a house when you came up. I ain't finna cap. That shit like a house. So it's technically a house. You know, the way ACs work, they work by square inch of airspace it needs to fill. So that unit has to be big enough to accommodate for that space. If at any point it cannot accommodate for that space, that's when the issues start to happen.
Right. Yeah, and
I went to AC school.
we weren't used to like putting it that low. So we had problems with it in the past. Like it went out on us a couple of times in the middle of the summer, of course. And anyway, we had to have it fixed. So
Okay. No, yeah, definitely makes sense.
They go out a lot, a lot. Eventually, when a mobile home gets too old, they go out and you have to put window units in.
Right.
But we don't have window units yet. Thank God. This trailer was purchased in like 2007. So
I found an apartment complex that's only $700 a month, and it's in the hood,
Oh
but I don't
my,
care.
that's a lot. You
I
can
pay
find
1600 right
somewhere.
now,
Oh my God, you can find
not
somewhere
including
for
utilities.
450 a month here. 450, 500 a month here. But
But
you
it's
don't
all
want to
about
live near.
location as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's not about, and to be honest, I'm not really worried about where I live because I work from home, and all I got to do, if it's spicy, I'll just buy a gun. I don't got no family, that immediate family like children or a wife, so there's no one I really need to protect but myself. Like I just buy me a strap, live somewhere that's cheap, and stack my bread up. You feel me? Like
Right.
I'm a man. Like I can live on near to nothing. Like all I need is a space for my TV, maybe a bed, and a kitchen. Like, and I really don't even. Well, I do need a kitchen. I need a stove. I will need an oven. I definitely need one of those. But other than that, man, outside of that, I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know,
Yeah, you're just one person. But
I'm just one
if
dude.
you ever did have a family, you would have to.
Oh hell no, I wouldn't
Move.
have. No, I wouldn't put them in any kind of situation.
Yeah, you would
Nah.
have to. Yeah, get. You would just have to get something bigger. I mean, most people start off, somewhere small anyway. But see, my parents or my mother, I'm on her land, and she purchased this trailer, like fully, so
Oh.
we don't have to pay any
Oh,
rent
that's what's up.
since my mother passed. Me and my brother inherited the land, so.
That's what's up. You got land. Why
Mhm.
don't you yo, you can start a business and put it right there next to the crib.
We're thinking more
Tax
like
free.
build a house. That's what we'd like
Well,
to do.
start a business first so you can afford to build a house. It costs like
Right.
150,000 to build a house.
I
Well,
know. That's
they're
the only
cheaper
scary part.
now because they have those houses that where they have the pre-built walls that just kind of stick in like Legos.
Oh
You
no.
should look into that. You should look into that.
We
They have
already have
houses
thin
that are
walls.
what happened?
I said we already have thin walls. I wouldn't want anything that just was thrown
No,
up.
no, no, not no, no, no. You got to Google it. You got to look on YouTube. Do your research.
Yeah, because I
They-
don't know anything about that.
Do your research. They have these freaking houses, man. They have these pre-built walls. It's made out of good material. It's not cheap stuff. But
Hmm.
because of the way it's pre-built, it's still cheaper to build the house with it. If that makes any sense. So even so, it's less man hours. It's different stacking bricks or having a team of dudes putting rebar up so they can make a wall and then fill it with cement and wait till it dries. All they do is take the pre-built wall, take a crane or whatever, and just stick it on there, and then so now
Oh,
you have a
okay.
base,
I got you.
the big four walls on the outside, and then after that, after the structure, outside shells of the house is made, you go in there with the carpenters and the contractors, and they build the rooms and the bathrooms and do the plumbing, and that's where the money's gonna go. But you're still saving, I don't know, what, $50,000 or something off of a usual house, or maybe more than that. It's this couple. It's a couple. It's a black wife and a white husband. They're realtors, and I think it's on A&E, and they do those types of houses. They
Oh,
help
okay.
people build houses, and so it's like people like you, like they'll have land and a budget, and they'll be like, I want to build a house on this land, and they're like, okay, no problem, we can help you with that. And they do the whole thing, man. It's so cool. Like they pull it up on the computer and they show you what the house is going to look like. Like
Hmm.
like it's like a virtual tour before the house is even built. And it's so cool because like you could be like, oh no, I don't like that right there, and then they just edit it. And it's like, how about this size of a bathroom? And then so move shift over here, and you're like, oh yeah, like it's real dope. It's real dope, bro. I'll be that's
Is that
my
like
little
a
guilty pleasure.
HGTV or something?
HGTV. There we go. There we go. HGT A&E, HGTV, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's my little guilty pleasure. I like watching homes being built and stuff like that, and the look on people's faces when they step into a new crib. You feel me? It
Oh,
feels good, you know.
yeah, I watched some of that, but I don't have any I don't have cable TV anymore, so I don't.
Man, fuck cable, man. Do you have internet?
Yeah. I got
Then
internet.
get subscribe to something for $5 a month, so you can watch whatever you want.
Yeah, Netflix. Got,
Yeah,
got Disney Plus.
fuck cable.
Got what else?
Fuck cable. This new, yo, these TV networks, bro. They all switching. They're all switching to digital. They're not doing cable no more.
See, my
A
dad though,
package.
he's got to have cable, but he's old school. Like he don't know how to.
Yeah, because he's used to watching what he's used to watching. He knows what's on channel 69. He knows what's on
Exactly.
channel 25.
He
You
said
know, the
69.
news is in the low numbers and the movies is in the high numbers and the sports is in between. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know, they gotten used to it. They got integrated to it, you know.
Yeah,
And
he's
old
like
people
I
don't like to
can't.
change.
He's like I can't do what y'all do. You know, like the streaming services. But he has a TV. What are those TVs called?
A
Oh, I
smart
forgot
TV.
the name of it. It's a
Roku?
Roku. A
Yeah.
Roku. He has that in his room. So, but he has 2 cable boxes.
Yeah, so this man literally has a TV that will allow him to have any app that'll show him any show at any time, and he's flipping through channels. He has no idea.
Yes, that's what I told him, and he was like, "Well, how do you get that?" And I'm like, "Well, Dad, you got to get internet first."
Oh,
But
it's
it
the
costs too
internet.
much.
It's the internet they don't want to buy. My mom and my stepdad are like that. I'm like, Mom, do you understand that you can watch anything you want to watch? Old stuff, new stuff. I will pay for Netflix. I will pay for HBO Max. It's cheap. I'll get it for you. Just get internet. And she's like, I
Right.
don't know. People in my house hooking stuff up. I'm like, oh my god. So now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna get her internet. I just have to tell her when the dude's coming. I'm probably gonna do that probably next month. I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna get her some internet. I want her to have internet for the holidays so she can watch like Christmas stuff. She likes stuff like that.
Yeah, because you can
So
basically stream
yeah.
anything you want, like whenever you want. You don't have to wait, for it to come on. But what my dad does, he likes a lot of animated movies. Like he'll watch like
Yeah.
and he'll record it so he can watch it over and over until it has a time limit and they delete it. But he'll save a bunch of
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, look, Dad. Like you know that you don't have to record it if it's on Netflix or Hulu. We can get you
Right.
Disney Plus, and you can literally watch every single thing that Disney has ever created as many times as you want.
Well, you know what? I just thought about it. My mom actually signed up for internet because she wanted it. And then
Oh.
she got the boxes sent and everything. They sent and my dad was like, "What in the world is all this stuff?" He didn't even know she did it. And
Yeah.
they wanted that first payment. And my mom was like, "Well, I'll pay it or whatever. Just Miranda, can you come over and hook it up?" So I was gonna do that. My mom passed away, so we had to send the boxes back. And
Oh
my dad was
wow.
like, "I don't want any more." He didn't want any more after that. So, but they actually tried to get it, but he wouldn't have a clue how to work it anyway.
See, I'm the type. I'm the type of person. Um, I would go over there and do it for him.
Yeah,
I'll be
they
like,
called
look.
me for my parents used to call me for everything. My dad still does. He's like, I can't figure out this or I can't do that. And I'm like, oh my god. I don't mind it though.
I keep ranch in my room because I'm a fat shit.
You keep ranch? Oh my god. Probably sounded country when I said that. Ranch. Okay, I'm gonna shut this door.
All right. Yeah, my homeboy, mom is over here. So I'm like, Ma, I want you to make me some fried chicken, some mac and cheese. She's like, no problem, honey. She's from the Caribbean.
That sounds good. Fried
Like,
chicken.
yeah, man, I got somebody else cooking instead of me for once. It feels good to just grab a plate, go in the kitchen and grab a plate instead of being the one that makes the plates, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, we're having pizza tonight. I'm not.
Hell yeah. You know what? I used to eat pizza like every day. So
Oh no, I can't do pizza every day.
I've been
I can't.
avoiding it.
Yeah, it's like it gets to a certain point where you're like,
Yeah.
pizza. Oh, but my dad offered. He's like, I'll buy everybody pizza tonight if y'all come over here and eat it with me. He's
Oh,
alone, so
he just wanted to chill.
yeah, he's like, he wants to get my kids over there.
Okay.
Oh.
Nobody want to hang out with Pop Pop.
Yeah. Oh, where are you at? Okay. All right. Well, thanks for telling me rudely.
Tell me not to fucking call me. Oh, why is he calling me?
I don't know. It just started ringing.
I'm not answering that.
You want me to take it back?
Yeah.
Naomi, what you doing over there?
I
Put your
know,
little
right?
Instagram picture up. Cute.
I had to change mine. Mine was like 10 years old and didn't look nothing like me. So. What in the heck did you go? Hi, added again, media. I think me and Preacher are the only ones up here right now. Now, is cooking or something. Oh, I see 420's comment. I don't know if he's still in here though. Hi. Was that from earlier? I forget to look at the comments. Nice area, bad area, and a bedroom here in California is
I pray
1,400.
for better days.
I'm sorry, Monica. I was just reading your comment. That's a lot for rent. That's but I don't know when they'll be back or when will be back.
Even trust the reverend.
420 said China stop being feisty.
Well, stop down. I ain't preaching forget
Hello.
to pray for better days.
I guess Preacher will sing for us. I'll read the comments since nobody's here because I don't want to leave people out. Bye.
I'm over here vibing. I wish I could vibe with
That's
me,
what I said. I saw you.
but we got to go in the backyard if we're gonna play this because they're gonna copyright this joint if I pull it up.
We can't talk about much. So
My bad. Sorry, ladies.
Jeanette, you're down
I had to
there.
burp.
Jeanette's still just chilling.
Yeah, Jeanette's over. No, she gotta prepare them greens, man. You gotta rinse them like a
I
couple
said
times.
Jeanette.
Oh, Jeanette.
Yeah, she's in the comments.
Oh,
Yeah, people in the comments are like, "Where's everybody at?"
you knew can't let you up. We can't let you up because you knew has to do it, and she's preparing collard greens right now.
Yeah, I think she's just in the chat. I don't
So
think
it's nothing personal, Jeanette. We want you up here, but she's away.
she's talking about down here in the chat. She's down in the chat.
Oh, she's down in the chat. I thought she was saying she was in the background. I thought she was saying she was waiting to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to get into a conversation about anything. She'll have to put us in the back. So. I need phone for pictures, so I didn't come up. Oh, okay. I don't have anything but a phone. I don't have a computer. Nothing like that. Thought we was watching some videos.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my Instagram. I want to show you guys I'll be finding the funniest shit on TikTok. But anyways, what kind of pizza y'all getting? What kind of pizza do you like? I want to talk about pizza. Let's talk about pizza.
You want to talk about pizza?
I want to talk about pizza. Yes.
I don't like pizza that has everything on it. Like, I don't
Okay.
like,
Traditional. All right.
I don't like no cheap like my kids eat cheese and pepperoni. And then
Okay.
husband likes all meat, and I don't like all meat. I
The
like
meat lovers. Of course, the man is gonna want the meat lovers, and the kids they just want pepperoni because that's all they know. What about you? What's your perfect pizza?
Hey kiddos, how are you doing?
Depends on where it's
What up,
from.
Mike and Ike?
You drop in, fine.
Huh?
Oh, this is some pressure right here. This is different weed. My dog hooked me up.
What'd you say?
No, I opened the jar and that bit hit me.
Nah. What'd you say? What you just say? No, no. What was you just saying? Huh? What'd you say?
We're talking about pizza.
Whoa.
Let's talk about. I asked her.
No, would you? Nope. Stop. What'd you just say?
I don't know what.
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't even in here. I was just messing with you.
Hey, Courage. What's up, buddy? What's up, man?
I like the kind with the white sauce.
You want to say hi to the ladies? Huh?
White sauce.
What you want to say hi to the ladies?
With white sauce.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come on, pizza.
Come say hi to the ladies.
Oh, I was like, what?
Say hi to the ladies. Say hello.
I got a
Hi, Casper.
This is Courage.
Kind of like.
Hey, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. You've been hiding.
You don't like.
I haven't seen you like 2 days.
What
are you doing? You just
I like my
doing
dog.
your own thing, huh?
I like my cat, but I still love my cat.
You're doing your own thing. You're just staying away from me. You don't come show me no love.
Yep, they don't do it until they're ready. They leave you alone until if they want to be pet, they'll let you know though.
That's why they're horrible pets.
They're awesome pets. Cats are dope.
They don't require much though. Dogs.
Yeah, that's why I like him. He's like a little baby lion. He's a small, big kitty. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right?
Yeah, right. And then when they be like, that is so.
You don't
that's relaxing when they purr. That's relaxing.
No. Not for me.
Oh, then she muted herself.
What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. You've been avoiding me. You've been avoiding me.
Caramel on the side of my cup.
So clean.
Sticky.
You keep yourself so clean. This is my baby. I don't have children. This is my baby. This is my little homie, Courage.
420 said, "Man, I love cats. My wife can't."
I feel you, 420.
Yeah, they're rude. If you want to pet them and they don't want to be pet, they'll like dip their backs, like to where you can't touch them. But when they're ready to like come up and love on you, they get all up on you, or sit on your whatever's in front of you, like you got paper or something, or your computer.
Have you seen the videos of people talking about cats? They always jump on your keyboard or your laptop.
Yeah,
Um,
they
and
do.
there are videos that are like, well, psychologically, like cats do that because they're trying to mimic what you're doing. So if you buy them like a small version of a laptop, they'll sit in front of
Really?
it. Yeah,
I ain't ever seen those.
yeah. It's cool. It's cool. I gotta. When we jump in the backyard when everybody's back in here because we're early today. We early with the bullshit. Um, when we jump in the backyard, I'll show y'all.
All right. If we do that, I don't know what they plan on.
Well, we were talking about some cases actually before she stepped away.
Yeah, that's why I come up and watch the videos. I swear my phone dies quick. I gotta plug it up. Every time. Like, I get on here and it drains the battery.
And you know what threw me off? People see Courage and they're like, "That's a big ass cat," and I'm like, "You don't know that animals grow? Like, you must be used to people who like have small animals. Like this nigga. You see the Bengal stripes on him? He's a specific type of cat.
Oh, I
Like he's
thought it
not
was
supposed to
a
be
tabby.
little.
I thought it was a tabby cat.
I think that's what he is. I don't even. What are you, buddy? We don't have name tags for you or nothing.
Yeah, but tabby is like the most general cat out there. Like, especially gray. My cat, Luna, she's like a smoky gray. She's really light colored gray. And she's got a few stripes, but she's not a tabby
His
cat.
his stomach is fully white. He's like white underneath, and he has white paws.
Does he have white rings around his eyes? Like the white.
He has green eyes. Yeah, he has like whitish green eyes.
White.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
My cat has the white fur around her eyes.
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You trying to dig your nails into my thighs? I see. Okay. Okay.
Mine puts her nose right on mine and like she'll push and I don't know, she gets like spit on me. I don't like it when they lick me because their tongues are like rough. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
their tongues are rough. Their tongues actually, cats' tongues have really really small like hooks.
Happy something starts with.
Yeah.
And have you ever
Yeah.
seen slow motion?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I watched that video and it freaked me out. I was like, "Oh my god, you're not licking that tongue."
It's so they can clean their fur,
Yeah.
so they can comb themselves.
You know, they made a hairbrush that mimicked those things on the cat's tongue, like an actual hairbrush. Yep. That's a video I watched, the one with the slow motion, and then it had a brush that they
You're
made.
always trying to destroy my headset, dude.
That's because you spend a lot of time on it. He knows what's going on. Jeanette said he's a small tabby.
He is actually, and people think he's big. Tabbies get big.
It don't look that big. Jeanette, my phone does too. It gets hot too. And add it again. No, we were just talking about like, said that if we started like clowning or talking about anything because they're doing like these cases and showing these videos, that we have to go to the backyard. She has to put us in the backyard. That's what she said. But she's gone right now.
We can't put us in the backyard. Can't we put ourselves in the backyard? No, huh?
No.
No, she has to end it.
Yeah, she came up here and was like, "What are y'all talking about?" Because if y'all are talking about, whatever, I have to put y'all.
Well, why she just didn't put us in the backyard?
Right, because we have to talk. We can't just sit here and whatever.
I'm sure she has worse.
Yeah, we're not talking about anything. We could get really bad.
I know.
Oh yeah, she cut off the conversation about pizza. What's your favorite pizza, Miranda?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Didn't I? Like a supreme. Okay, we have a pizza.
Bro,
like right
Outta
down
here.
the road, and it's like famous here. Like everybody wants to
Oh,
try it.
really? Sit around.
Anyways, they have a pizza called Sweep the Kitchen, and it has
Okay.
it has bell pepper, black olive, onion, sausage. I don't know if y'all call it Canadian bacon ham.
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
Pepperoni. Dang, I'm trying to think of everything because I know I'm missing a lot. It's like basically all the vegetables, all the meats thrown onto it, and I just don't like sausage on my pizza.
Ooh, me neither.
And it has anchovies, and I don't like anchovies.
Anchovies are yummy. No, I'm kidding.
You like anchovies?
No, I don't. I
You
don't.
know what? I've never tried them because everybody's like, it's a hairy fish, and I'm like, nope, automatically.
It's a salty fish.
Yeah, it's not salty.
Salty.
I mean, it's not
Very
hairy. I
salty.
think it's salty.
Oh, okay, so it's not hairy.
It's like a sardine, low-key.
Oh, okay.
The only reason why people even know about it is because of the Ninja Turtles, bro.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
what?
The Ninja Turtles will always put anchovies on their pizza. Oh well, none of y'all watch cartoons? None of y'all watch
That was a
the
long time
Ninja
ago,
Turtles?
but that's not how I learned
What
about
type
it.
of cartoons are you talking about? My kids watch YouTube, so we don't watch.
Well, I mean, as a kid, I watched a lot of Ninja Turtles. That was my thing. I guess I'm a boy.
Oh yeah, I never watched Ninja.
And they're turtles that live in the sewers. So when they love pizza, but they always put anchovies on their pizza because they're small fish.
They do love pizza, don't they? Then that's why my son had a Ninja Turtle shirt and had like pizza on it.
Right. Ninja Turtles love pizza and they love anchovies on their pizza. And I want to watch the Ninja Turtles movie with you guys. It's really good.
Stuff.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All I say, he just wants to watch some kids stuff all the time.
I didn't get to watch nothing with y'all. I was like FOMO that night.
What's up, man? You done digging into my rope?
I missed out.
You said you haven't watched anything with us. You don't watch stuff with us in the backyard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I missed that night y'all watched all those movies.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Are you leaving me?
Let's
Get
have
outta
a pizza party, y'all, on
Get out of
Friday.
here.
That's what 426.
Okay. We'll have a pizza party. Let's have a pizza party. Hell yeah. We'll all order something. It doesn't matter where you order it from, I guess. And we can share our pizza likings.
So I gotta get fatter this week. I gotta eat pizza.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for a pizza party. Definitely. And 420, how about this? How about we cash out the ladies so we pay for their pizza? You down?
Oh, that's so sweet.
I gotta do that.
I mean, we're not talking to no chicks that ain't got their own money. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as a gentleman gesture. I hate breaking down weed with my hands.
We need to do something. It's been pretty serious the last couple days.
Yeah. But the movie nights are fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You guys always fall asleep on me, but it's okay.
Oh, you fall asleep on us too.
Yeah, you have fallen asleep. I'm the only one that hasn't. I mean, I was like closing my eyes one time, and then I hid behind the camera. But
hey Naomi.
Huh?
What's your dress size?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe like a 4 or 6.
That's what I was just about to say. You look like a size 4, but I don't want to say.
I'm not good with the women measurement stuff.
You know what? I don't really the dress thing. Like that's kind of hard. Like if you don't wear
like a wedding dress. Like what?
Yeah, well, you don't get fitted, often. So I would see why she wouldn't know her.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, what question you asking me?
No, I just said what's your dress size. I'm not serious.
420 said he's down for that big time.
My dog. My
I'm just
dog.
man. I fell asleep after Candyman, but it was good. Oh,
Candyman was better than I expected it was going to be. Because it didn't really have the original guy in it. I made some jokes. I know you guys heard me, but they didn't have the original in there. But they did cast his replacement extremely well. That was a very good casting for him as Candyman. I think they kind of hit that on the head. And the way they explained the story kind of gave it like a lot more clarity. I liked it. I liked it. I did. I thought I was
What,
gonna hate it. Me and my
what
boy.
about the Karen movie? Was that good?
The Karen movie. It was poorly written, but I like that it exists because some people don't think people like that exist, and they
Are you
exist.
kidding? They're everywhere.
Yeah. But some people don't. They don't realize that people actually treat people like that still in 2021.
Right.
But they do. So I'm glad that the movie exists.
You know what though? They get exposed now. That's the good part.
I can't tell if she's falling asleep or if she's reading something.
Me either. Are you looking down? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
I thought she was
she's
writing.
looking at something. Okay.
Looking at a phone.
Are those contacts?
Yes, she does.
I like it.
Thanks. I need some contacts too. My eyes are brown. I hate just that standard. Sometimes I wish I had blue eyes.
There's a guy that works at the vape shop that I go to, and he has the tattoos in his eyes. They're all blue.
I've never heard of that. Tattoos
Yeah,
and
yeah, people tattoo the white of their eyes a different color.
oh my god, I've never heard of that.
I have.
It sits right underneath that first layer, so it doesn't hit your iris
Uh-huh.
and make you go blind. It's so it's like they hit the needle right under that first layer, and then they just squeeze a little bit, and it just automatically fills
Who
in.
the hell is qualified to do that?
People are qualified to do it. It's a scary thing.
Yeah, I would
But
be
yeah.
afraid to do that.
I don't have any tattoos or piercings. I've never had piercings because my sisters told me when I was younger, they were like, piercings are for girls. You don't ever get your ears pierced and your nose pierced. And I was like, okay.
No.
That's what my big sister told me. So I never did it.
I've had a many piercings.
Now I was thinking about getting a tattoo. I was gonna get a Bible verse on my arm, but I don't know which one I want. I think I'm gonna get the shepherd's prayer. I think I'm gonna get the shepherd's prayer on my right arm.
I have one little tiny tattoo. That's the only one I have. It's like a semicolon. What it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like
So you got a little something.
Yeah, but I want more.
I have a female best friend. Courage, you still here with me, buddy? Okay. I have a female best friend, and her first tattoo was like 3 little birds right here, and then I think she got something on her ankle, those ankle ones where it wraps around,
Yeah.
kind of like an ankle bracelet type thing, yeah. But I want to get a whole sleeve. I want to get the shepherd's prayer. I don't want to put nothing on my back. I feel like that's dumb. I can't see it. I'm paying for something that only other people can see.
Oh, I had a boyfriend that had a tattoo on his back. It was awful. But
Yeah.
it just looked bad, though. Like, it was bad. Poorly done. It was like the Louisiana. It was the boots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another fear I have. Somebody tattooing me and, like, misspelling a word or making it ugly. Like, bro, I'm going to lose my shit. Like,
Yeah, because that's on you.
I'm going to get arrested.
Well, actually, you can get it removed, but it takes several sessions and it's expensive.
Yeah. So I want to go. I'll pay the extra money to go to somebody that like is really, really like 100% with their shit. Like I'll pay the extra money. It's probably gonna be an extra 150, 200 maybe, but I'll pay the extra money to go to somebody who I know is not gonna mess up.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going on at 4.
At it again, said.
Oh yeah, you got your scheduled. Yeah.
At it again, said good for you, preach. No piercing, no tattoos. That's rare in a.
I'm gonna move it to 5. Cause I
That's
continue.
rare in a black man. Yeah, it is rare. It is rare.
I could do like that, right?
Jeanette, that's
right.
What happened?
Right. Should I move it to
How
5?
about you just cancel it altogether and we hang out and see what happens?
No, because I have to do this. It's not gonna be long. It's just me saying some. Oh, my eyes
Okay.
watering.
Okay.
Like
So you're doing
nobody's hopping up. I'm just.
Wait, you go on it. It said 7 p.m. on mine because I set a reminder for yours and you knew.
So 7, my 5, your 6, 7, maybe.
Oh, okay. So it's 5:55 where I'm at. So you got an hour.
It's 6:55, so you're an hour behind, and she's 3 hours behind. I think me and you were on the same time.
I think it automatically changed.
The bag, that's all.
No, because if you burst the bag, that just sounds crazy. I said no.
Hey, little man. Oh.
He's mad
He
because
was
he
coming
wants
to ask for something miscellaneous, like kids do.
He said, "Can he play with the bag of sand?"
Right, miscellaneous.
Oh my God, my daughter got a little Polly Pocket and it had like a little bag of sand you put in the bottom of it. It was like pink and glitter. And that stuff stunk when I opened it. It stunk so bad. I was like, what is it? What do they make this out of?
I don't even know. Yeah, I moved it to 5 so they don't have to wait because I got to finish this up. At least this part I got to finish up.
Pull my cow udders out the way so you don't make fun of them.
Your what?
My cow udders.
Yeah.
My little mirror that I constantly use.
I'm supposed to textbook.
Did I take long?
You was gone forever. I didn't think you would come back.
Oh, my back.
You knew.
I'm kidding.
My back is going out on me. I'm getting older than old. You know how when you stand too long in one position?
Cut/pasted.
Yeah.
Chapter 1, Section 1.1.
Did you guys hear that?
What are we watching?
Or
what is this?
I had to take a nap.
Mike and Ike?
She changed her name.
That's cute. I used to like Mike and Ike.
That's because he said something about like a girl, so I made myself a boy.
Ah. That. I got you. Yeah. Should I kill it?
Go on I think I am going to go on real quick. Should I go on real quick? I said at 5.
We could hold on here. Like go off and go into yours.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back. Jeez. In the backyard. Aren't you supposed to be on already?
Yeah, moved it to 5. Or till I'm ready, so I could just go click it and go on.
Yeah, I got you. That's what I do. I'll give myself extra time and just pop in.
Well, because I don't have everything set up. I need my ice. I need my my tea.
Your ice and tea?
I'm not ready.
Yeah, ice, baby. Ice. What y'all been talking while I was gone?
I don't know.
We were talking about safe sex, pizza, and movie night.
Random.
And cats.
And my kitty. Courage came to say hi to you guys.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, at it again.
We're talking about kitty.
Jeanette in the building.
How is your cat doing?
Wait.
Courage is awesome. He's great. He comes around when he's ready for rubs, which is rare.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna try to go for 4:30, but we ain't gonna be over there long because I know it's gonna get ratchet over there, and I don't want to tell you that.
Where?
On hers.
On your channel? Why would it get ratchet?
I don't know why they do that to me.
Because it did it yesterday.
Hey, look, I'm good with the trolls, so maybe me being there will help.
Yeah, that would be great.
That
actually would be good.
It's exhausting.
That actually would be good. Oh my god.
You're lucky you got trolls. If you learn how to use them.
But it's
we
not
got rid
like
of the
trolls
Nazis.
like that. It's
No, we got rid of Nazis yesterday.
Or people coming in trying to like trying to change what I'm doing. Like, this is my platform. You don't like it, go somewhere else.
Bingo.
Blank period.
You know, your moderators can time people out and block people, right?
Yeah, that's what they do.
I do.
Okay,
But
so
I don't want people blocked for their opinion. Everybody has an opinion now. If they're
but a trolling isn't an opinion; it's to get a reaction out of people. So those people need to be blocked. If it's bothering you and it's bothering you that it's in the comments because you're looking for real conversation, you need to block them.
Yeah.
Easy. Well, I can't say easy because it might not be easy, but
Didn't they
you need to block those people.
Yeah, I got some phone calls. I got a couple of phone calls. I was like, yo. And it's like, I don't know you people. People I don't even know. Like, I'm going to just have hey, let's have a convo. I don't know you. You guys want me to talk to the picture or avatar. You guys know I don't do that. I'd be like, could you come out of your bubble, please?
Yeah, at least one time.
And then I don't not record everything. I record everything. So nobody can say I said nope. And if you don't want to be recorded, don't talk to me.
She don't record me.
No, not you. Like, it depends on the situation.
Are you telling me? You screenshotted
you know
all them?
That would be if I recorded
You telling me? Hold on, wait. You telling me you
Wait,
screenshotted all them pictures I sent you?
Shut up! You can't send me no pictures. You ain't even got my phone number. How you gonna send me pictures?
Oh, goodness gracious. Great
on IG.
Right.
Wait, so what were you saying, Naomi?
Right,
I didn't what?
right,
You didn't do what? What did you say? You didn't do what to me?
I said I haven't recorded.
You talking to me?
How long I was recording to be?
Yeah, because you know
really
why,
needs
right?
to go hook this up.
Because you know why? Because you know I'm a good person, and you know I don't do stupid stuff.
I don't know that for a fact.
Yes, you do. You do.
I'm just
name one thing that you've told me that I told someone else. Anything.
Ah, that's a good one.
Not a damn thing.
That's what you say. Yeah. Be
Zero.
like me. I keep my shit to myself.
Zero. Not a heart, but a zero.
My dad heard you on the phone the other day when he come in. He's like, she sounds really sweet.
Me? Or you knew?
You know, when she called me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I sound like a frog.
No, you sound like you've been talking a lot.
Thank you.
Because y'all don't like to stop talking.
Dang, she threw it at us. She threw the ball at us. Like we said, like we don't want to get her talking. What? Me? Moi?
Right.
Moi?
My dog came with my
Never
e-cigs just in time. What do you want from me? Bro, I can't be hot, bro. I can't be hot, bro. You be wanting to be hot in here.
Believe it or not, the air is not blowing up in here.
He got a little paper in his.
You see this man? He's such a volatile individual. Look at this guy. Look at this guy black. Look at this nigga, man.
His name is Jonathan.
Can I have my e-cig juice?
No, I was trying to be nice, but your black ass want to sit here and try to.
They're waving at you.
Fuck you.
Anyways, thank you, sir.
Oh, it's them.
Yeah, it's the homies. It's the homies. It's the usual suspects. Oh, they changed the way the bottle looks. Hell yeah.
What is it?
What is that?
Hey, bae. Hey, bae.
Yeah, you. No, not you, Miranda. Mike and I. I saw you wave, Miranda. It's all right. I can't do it. See, you know what it is. You knew, Miranda. Too light for me. Can't do it. Hey, Pocahontas.
Can I?
I'm going
My situation back. All right.
What is he even freaking talking about?
He's a volatile individual.
I don't know. I just thought he was saying hi. So
all day.
What you been going through all day, man? Tell me.
Honestly,
Vent, dog. Vent.
I don't feel like it. But I'll do it later.
Maybe after you smoke a little bit, we'll have a conversation.
Eric, I smoke all day long. I'm trying to go get fucked up today.
You trying to go out again?
What is the Cuban dude with this low cut?
Oh, that's me.
No.
That's
no. Eric. That was a rhetorical question.
You trying to go out again? You trying to go play?
Did they say who wanted to
I
be?
might can't
who
do it. We're
wanted
gonna have
to
a
be
movie night.
Oh, hey, lady, how are you?
I
Say
can't
it
do it,
again. How are
man.
you? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
his name is Black.
no.
That's Black. He said, "What up?" That's Black. That's my roommate.
I know.
Yeah. You knew.
talking-
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know who that is, but
That's
I'm not
auntie
gonna
right
call. I don't say that name though. I think I need a different name for him.
Apparently, you have to get better black friends because he's not cutting it.
He doesn't think I'm black enough. He doesn't think anybody's black enough.
You a lie.
Nigga, you with Judge Harriet Tubman, dog.
I damn sure.
Exactly. That's your
But
personality.
she ain't black enough. I'm telling that bitch on other shit.
Hey, mama making fried chicken and mac and cheese, dog. I'm excited. I might smoke a little bit more weed.
I'm sorry,
today.
you talking about the same person who you just like? Look at who you just told this to.
Oh, you don't like chicken?
No, nigga, I'm the person that you just asked to go pick up all the ingredients. You think I don't know what she making? You are light skinned as hell. You know that? Puff, puff again. Puff, puff again.
You see how mean he is?
I'm not.
Yeah,
Just to you.
I see.
There are like 3 other people that's
Fuck. This is good shit. This is a
I mean,
different.
he
This
has
is
no hair, so
what happened.
none.
We gonna get some boxing. We gonna get some boxing gloves. God damn. We gonna order. Sorry, Damn. Shit. We gonna get some boxing gloves and we gonna fight on YouTube. Me and Black.
What?
Well, last night we got from the club. We were a little drunk and we were standing in the parking lot. And I think I was messing with him. I was saying something. And I was like, we could catch a fade. And he was like, what? So we squared up in the parking lot last night. And we were slap boxing. I caught him a few times. He caught me a few times. And he was like, okay, you gotta get some gloves. I was in the military. He was in the military.
Oh, okay.
All my military friends did was fight each other. But that was fun. We get
sounds
drunk.
dangerous.
We get drunk and we go outside the club and square the fuck up. You see what I'm saying?
At it again.
See who got what?
Just cocked up a lung.
What happened?
You're smoking.
What's up?
Thank you.
Oh, you got me a 20-pack of brewskis? My dog. See, he got some good. He got some good in him. He got some good in him. He got some good in him.
I just went and got my husband big old thing of apple crown royal.
Ooh, the bit bottle. She got the
biggest
bit bottle of Crown.
Regular.
What the standard Crown Royal, or did you get the apple one? That's the move right there. That's the move.
I was looking for the Courvoisier, but they didn't have any. They ran out of Courvoisier.
Too much sugar.
Somebody texted my phone. Was it enough money? No. Okay. Oh shit. All right. So, are we still talking about these cases, or are we going to go in the
No, we're gonna
backyard
go
and
to
watch
Naomi's.
movies?
I think we're gonna go to Naomi's.
Oh
and
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
go in the
yeah. 'Cause
backyard.
she got a live
You
schedule.
ready?
Let's hop
You ready?
over there.
So you're not going out with us?
I can't hear you.
No, I'm not going out with y'all tonight. I'm with Naomi tonight. I can't chill with the boys.
I did it. Mom, I did it. Okay, good job, Renee.
Hey, baby.
You heard that, Naomi? You heard that,
Huh?
Naomi?
Huh?
I'm picking you over the club. I'm telling my dog I can't go out with him because
Oh yeah, no, he
be
can
hanging
go.
out.
He
She
was
said I
at the
can't.
club
Hey,
last night.
Ty.
He was okay.
She said I was there last night. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
So I
Now
gotta.
you're getting a little too, comfortable with going to the club. You put this in the trash. It's right there. It's right there.
You do realize all I gotta do is press a power button.
Get the panda.
I just press a power button. All the bullying is gone.
All the bullying. She's not. It's cool. She bullying. I'll let her bully. That's fine. I'm cool with her bullying.
You know what? Ask Naomi, when should you start booking your flight?
I was just talking about that today. I was just talking about, a round trip from California is like almost a G, maybe like $850.
You know, my girl worked for the airport. She fly for $25.
Oh, what? You heard that?
So you can be my friend and you can fly for us with us for
Yeah.
$25.
When I flew there,
That's
I flew there
awesome.
and back for like 5 something.
They make the chat room happy.
It's
Yeah.
October.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Right.
Hey, Alexa,
Okay.
what time is it?
He said,
I mean, what's
Okay. $25. That sounds like a plan.
Alexa.
I'm at. I ain't gotta change.
It's
Dude, I ain't gotta buy nothing new because Florida just like California weather.
Who told you that?
California weather is like Florida, ain't it?
No, it's
So
not.
what was the first day?
We got humid heat. They got dry. Oh, they got dry heat. Okay.
I know yesterday
That's
was
different.
pajama.
That's real different.
You go stand in Arizona or California for 5 minutes and tell me it's the same. You can't breathe over there.
Huh. All right. So I learned something new today.
And what was it? What was yesterday?
Now I gotta Google clothes for dry heat.
What you need clothes for if you want to go see your babe?
What I need clothes for?
You don't need clothes if you want to go see your babe.
Déjalo.
It's a flight outfit. That's it.
It's a flight outfit.
Get you a swimsuit.
Yes.
A flight outfit. Go.
You show up to California with just some Speedos on. That's it.
Go with your birthday outfit.
This man is gonna get me in trouble one day.
Costume.
Uh-huh.
That's Friday.
All right. So
All right. I gotta
need
go
to
get him
find-
comfy, so then I'm gonna go live. It's already set up. I'm actually going in the back in the yard.
Okay, you gonna go in the yard?
What did I do? Oh, hi guys. Hold on.
Lady in here.
Tell her we're about to go over there.
We're about to hit up Naomi's channel.
Are you gonna
for a
start it
bit.
now or when you're done doing what you're doing?
I'm
I
gonna
think
start
she
it
had-
now.
You
but
already
all I
had
gotta
it set
do-
up.
I already have it set up. I just gotta go get him situated.
Yeah.
Well, handle it, man. We're gonna be here.
I just said I'm going in the studio. That's all I said. Is that a problem?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Naomi crazy.
Why? Why? What I do now?
You'd be like, I just want to make sure that's it. That's all. I'm good.
What happened to my bro?
Just making sure you're okay.
Ride with the mob. Alhamdulillah. Check with me. And good job.
And ladies said, period. Tell them, girl.
That's cold.
All right.
All right. Let me fix the house. What's my banners looking like? Hey.
Your thumbnail, you mean?
Hold on. Let me get him situated.
Okay, babe.
I'm using YouTube as a mirror so I
Okay.
can brush my hair.
Gotcha.
They
It
say
looks
you have to
good.
keep a do-rag on and brush it and brush it and brush it and brush it, and then the waves are going to show up eventually.
Right.
So I'm trying it for the first time. I'm not using no oil, no grease. I'm just brushing it and putting the do-rag on. So you say you're supposed to brush it a lot?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm 29 years old. And I've never tried to get waves. But I think it looks pretty neat. You know.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, with the waves in the hair.
Yeah. My
You know?
kids used to have waves in their hair.
It's kind of neat. Yeah. So I want to see what it looks like. I'm excited. It's uncharted territory for me.
So what do you put in there to keep it, from getting frizzed
I'm having
up?
a hard time hearing you because I don't have my headset on. But I know you can hear me because my mic is picking it up.
What do you do? What do you put on your hair?
I can't hear you. Give me
Nothing.
1 second.
Gotcha. So everybody
Hey, you were
get
right.
ready to go to
You were right,
Naomi's
you
with the tits. Huh?
The do-rag split. You were right. I was pulling it too hard. It split.
Yeah. It's okay. Look who got it without any trouble.
Y'all can't see me.
Wow, with the mop. Alhamdulillah. Check in with me.
Y'all can't see me. You guys see me?
It keeps doing it again and again. So might as well, you know what it means. What it says.
What?
The stupid.
Hello?
Like when you text something and it corrects it, even though you know what you're spelling.
Oh yeah.
Stupid autocorrect.
Yeah.
So, can y'all hear me?
I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we hear you. We see you, Mike and Ike.
You can't see me.
We hear you, Mike and Ike.
So how should I do this? Should I start off by replaying? Because this was I was gonna replay it, and then that gives enough people time to come inside.
Right.
And then I'm going to just say like I have nothing to do with this, and I'm out. That's it. So we'll be watching it again.
All right.
What, Karen?
Support me in the chat because I'm gonna be up here by myself.
We're gonna get you. We got you, girl.
But
hey, listen.
Because I don't want it to come off like I don't want it to come off like I'm only doing that because people are around me. No.
No.
Be me.
I got you. So we're gonna hop off of here and then come back and go into the back.
And then we can go in my backyard after.
Backyard, yeah. Okay, y'all ready?
Unless.
All right, let's go to Naomi's backyard.
Wait.
Unless
I have to throw out the link for somebody to jump up, we're gonna have to change it because they'll be able to come in and out. You know what I mean? So I have to make a whole
one more
live.
time. Say it one more time.
If we go in the backyard, right?
Mm-hmm.
People can still click on the link and come in the backyard. From the chat.
Right. If you put the link out there, yeah. But what you can do is if you don't want nobody to grab that link, you can just send it directly to who you need them to go.
Yeah, but what if it's someone that wants to hop up?
Well, aren't you going to be talking about something serious?
You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. So why don't we just start a new one then? After you're
start
done.
A new one to have for after I leave.
Okay, that's cool.
Or I could start a new one to just pop into right after.
Either one. It's fine. Yes,
You do it. You do it.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'll do it. I can do it.
There you go.
No.
There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
What's wrong with being in my backyard?
I don't want to go to your backyard.
Well, that's good. I don't like that stuff anyway. But you can come to my YouTube StreamYard. So.
That's the backyard we're talking about.
Okay. She had the cam up for that.
Y'all crazy. What's wrong with y'all?
Who is y'all? Why you keep putting me in it? Why am I always getting in the middle? Oh, Jesus. It's yellow outside. You know what that means, right?
What?
The sky is yellow. No, it's what they call the calm before the storm. We have hurricanes every time that happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your internet might go out.
It's bad here.
It is so yellow.
Yeah, that's that condensation building up in them clouds.
It's so yellow outside. It was just dark, and now it's yellow and bright.
It's like that here. So we must be getting in the whole state.
It ain't like that over here. We got nice blue skies.
Yeah, we got some dark blues out here in Florida.
It's,
At 7 o'clock, yeah, nice dark blue
so
sky.
it's supposed to be raining over there too?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked the weather. You know, I need to put the weather thing on my computer.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't have that. I used to love that. Oh yeah, 75 degrees clear. It's right here on my desktop. Yeah,
Okay.
70 degrees. Sea full forecast. Let's see. We got a 12% chance of rain, but that's standard for Florida. That's standard. It's always hovering at a 15 to 10% chance of rain every day.
And
that's just what
does
it is.
it end up raining even though it's a low amount of percentage?
No, it has to hit about 35, 40% and higher, and then it'll rain. But it's projected to rain at 9 a.m. So it's gonna rain. We're gonna get a shower in the morning, a light shower.
Okay, so ours is coming towards Florida then, because we just got our rain.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Where is At It Again at? Where's At It Again at? Do you know where she's from?
At It Again is in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. She says dark there.
Oh wow! So it's heading towards the east.
It's like it must be like a. Well, I don't know. We've been getting showers all day, but it's looked dark all day. So.
All right. So, have we made a decision? Are we going to Naomi's backyard? Because that's where I want to be.
Oh my gosh! I'm already in my backyard.
Oh well, you're way ahead of me.
It's a mess.
It's always good to be prepared.
Wait, I thought you said you were going up by yourself.
I am going up by myself.
So you got to drop the link.
What? No,
So
you
we
guys
can
got to
be
come
there.
to my chat. I'm about to go live.
Yes,
Ready?
we're going to Naomi's. Set go.
Wait, okay.
I'm about to clock end my
Why don't we
thing.
just stay here and
Bye,
talk
everybody.
while she's out? Okay, whatever.
No,
No
we're gonna
problem.
go to hers. We're gonna give her support. Okay, bye guys. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. See you guys in a bit.